What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And today we're going to play the audio of Cowboys versus Bucks. The Bucks, as you know, is a championship team. They have Tom Brady, who is the best champion in the NFL. Now, I'm not going to say the best football player of all time, because there have been some great legends who have played in the past. This is a must-win game for the Cowboys. And the reason why is the fact that they had a bad season last year. I know COVID happened. I know it was a difficult season. But in all honesty, that was horrible. Being 6-10, horrible defense. You just can't win like that. So hopefully they get that rectified. We got Hoop Jargon in the building. He said, we in here. What's good, brother? But let me know in the chat, who do y'all see winning? Who do y'all see winning this game? Now, Zack Martin may not play. Zack Martin is a go jacket guy. Zack Martin, some may say, is the best player on the Cowboys. When Zack Martin retires, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer instantly. And I remember the 2014 draft. I remember when they were contemplating on who to select, if it was Johnny Manziel or him. And the Cowboys, for once, made the right decision. They were the smart ones at the end of the day. And hopefully this is going to be a good game. But Zack Martin, if he could play in this game, it should help. But for Dak, I want to see Dak to see if he's fully healthy, to see if he could run, if he could throw on the run. And let me turn the volume up. Let me know if you can hear it.
Official sports betting partner of the NFL.
See if Brady could lead the Bucs to the promised land.
This is for you.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He breaks the record.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Super Bowl champion again.
Sometimes it gets hard to sort through the "you suck, Brady."
Record-setting 7th time.
Ooh, a little toasty out here today.
You're a legend, man. Congrats, man.
Let's go.
Which is Tom's favorite ring?
I know this one. The next one.
What could be better than that?
Oh, I'm hoping the Cowboys could win this game. I hope the Cowboys could win this game. Man. But let me listen to the fellas. Drew Brees is announcer. Now shout out to Drew Brees, Austin, Texas. Stand up. Mike Tirico, the OG. Now, they've been saying that this defense is improved. I got to see it first.
Yeah, he said, hey, this is going to be fun. And I told him, hey, Tom, thanks for bringing this energy to Tampa Bay. My son, Jordan, is up in section 214 with a Brady jersey on tonight. And he got a laugh out of that.
What he said to you? He said, last time you were on this field, you whooped our butt. I said, well, I'm the one in the suit now talking about you. Unbelievable what he's doing.
Look at Tony Dungy. Gotta love Tony Dungy.
He's been through this night a lot. You guys have been through this night. There's a different energy and emotion to the banner raising night. What is this like for coaches and players as they take the field?
It's so awesome, Mike. It's the first time you've really gotten to celebrate with your whole fans. And I can remember 2007 after our Super Bowl. We played Drew Brees' team. They had a great football team. But when they lowered that banner and the fans went crazy, I said, hey, they don't have a chance. And they didn't that night.
And we felt the same way in 2010. We hosted the Vikings after beating them in the NFC Championship game the year before and winning a Super Bowl. And you feel invincible. You almost feel that it's Super Bowl night again.
Man, there's a lot of people today, man.
You feel like nobody can beat you.
You guys ready to do picks here?
It's like COVID ain't around in Tampa.
With our picks on who we think's going to win the game.
You already know who they're going to pick. They're going to pick the Buccaneers.
Tampa.
All right, America has Tampa winning 76%. Mike Florio got Tampa. I knew that.
roster that hammered Kansas City on this field to win a ring. They could be even better in year 2 with this crowd bringing the thunder.
No doubt, hoop jargon.
How about you?
It's not even a question. You look around and you see the atmosphere. They might blow them out. I'm picking the Bucks.
You can feel it. Maria Taylor, who do you like?
All right, we got 2 Bucks. Now, where are you going with, Craig?
Oh, I'm going first?
Yeah, you
All right, I got drafted by the Bucks. It's our matey, the Bucks, 35-17.
Well, because you've been such a good teammate, I'm rolling with Chris. I got the Bucks on this one, Mike.
Dang, everybody picking the Bucks. Damn,
Damn,
the Cowboys ain't getting no love tonight.
Can we remember the last time everyone chose the Bucks? Maybe week 9 at home last year. Who they play? Yeah, the Saints. All I know is
So the countdown kickoff is 12 minutes.
Yes, I do.
All right.
I'll tell you what. When they
Let me know your predictions in the chat. Make sure to like the video.
The Bucks are going to be on fire. Buccaneers tonight.
All right, for all the Cowboy fans, there are plenty watching. What's the scenario for Dallas to make this a good game?
You know, I had breakfast with Mike McCarthy this morning at our hotel. He's been through this before. He went through it as a winner. He knows, and he told his guys, we've got to withstand the opening salvo. We've got to manage all the emotion, get through that first quarter, and we're going to be okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's just get Dak started with some easy completions. Let's run the ball and then see how this thing plays out. But it'll be a great matchup tonight.
Well, here we go. Season 102 in the National Football League. We have the honor of getting it started and ending it at Super Bowl 56 in Los Angeles. Will the Bucks go back-to-back? Step 1 tonight against the Cowboys. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and Michelle Tafoya back on the field. Coming up to start the season. Enjoy kickoff 2021 next on NBC.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the National Football League on NFL Network.
You know who we are.
Monster Jam. Coming to Tacoma Dome, September 17th through 19th. Brought to you by BKT Tires and Great Clips. You have to see it live, so don't miss it. Get your tickets today at monsterjam.com.
My experience with Swedish has been really great. It's been a very professional team. It's also been a very enthusiastic team.
I don't think patients realize how much of an impact they make on us. Bill was one of those people right off the bat that I knew would be fun to work with.
My favorite word in the English language is the word yet. I can't use my
What's good, who?
Yet. Whenever I think about anything that I can't do now, I always think about it's something I can't do yet.
Hoop jargon. I see what the Cowboys had.
To get a Ford built
my mic's off. My bad. Yeah, man. What's up, DJ?
Man, I'm good, man. What do you think about this game?
50 with a 12-inch
Bro, this is now. I don't want to be that kind of Cowboys fan that's making more than what it is, because you know how we do, man. It's all or nothing sometimes, and we act like if we don't win the game, then the Super Bowl is over. I'm just playing against the Super Bowl, the reigning Super Bowl champions. This is a good barometer to know where we're going to be going forward. But at the same time, coming off of not having Dak obviously for most of the year, and I want to win this game, but at the same time, I want to see where we at.
Evolve about as fast as the virus does.
Exactly. I just want to see some identity.
There you go.
Now I want them to win this game, so I could talk my shit. And
3, to learn more, you should go straight to the experts. If you have questions, talk to a doctor, pharmacist, or visit your.
Well, what do you think about Tom Brady?
Yeah, man,
he's old as dirt right now.
You know how I go. Who's that? Oh, Tom Brady. Yeah.
Behind this famous salsa tonight after football.
Spanish.
Man, something tells me he's gonna pick apart this.
Or watch tonight's game in Spanish on Universo.
What'd you say, DJ?
They're showing Tom Brady's 40. Man, he looked like a mailman.
He was just another kid.
Hey, you know what, Tom Brady?
That's probably the worst 40 I've ever seen in my life.
And through his gifts, He answered.
Tom Brady's one of your
Yo, who?
man.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you speak to the chat real quick? I gotta fix something real quick.
Chemistry eventually became unstable.
No, I got you. I got you.
Found a new laboratory for his work.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about I'd be a huge Tom Brady hater, man.
Proved to be the exact.
Because you know how like the American boy thing that goes on, and you know with Tom Brady, I thought he's getting a lot of privilege. You know, with the Tuck rule win against the Raiders. First championship he won, didn't even throw a touchdown. I think they kicked like 4 field goals. That's with Houston, you know, my home city. I think Brady was given a lot of favorable situations. But at the end of the day, no matter what, for you to be in position to have the favor and deliver it, is still something to be said about that. And I got to give Tom Brady his credit, man. And now, well, we can go over last year. I think the chat would agree with me. The Super Bowl, man, it was a lot of favorable calls going the Buccaneers' direction. And I didn't like that, man. You know, it's almost like, you know, Mahomes lost one of his key O-linemen, and it did lead to like a watered-down product overall as far as the Super Bowl is concerned. I didn't love that, but, you know, it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, he's greatness personified, and I got to give him his credit. I'm not a fan, but I'm no longer a hater of his. Let me say that, but God damn it, you playing the Cowboys, man. You see, I'm decked out, man. I don't play around with my Cowboys games, man. When I lived in Dallas, I went to every game. And guys, if you're Cowboys fans in the chat, if you've never been to a Cowboys fan at AT&T Stadium, plan a trip, go to one game. I promise you'll go to more. I would compare it to like, so, you know, I live in LA now. I went to a Lakers game, I went to a Clippers game. I went to a few Lakers games, actually, and I went to one Clippers game right before COVID hit. It's not close. It's not close. A Laker game is like going to a Shakespeare play. Clippers game is like going to a cool little old, how can I put it? A cool little old festival.
For your 2020 Super Bowl champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, so, man, the Lakers is the best show in town, man. And that's how it is with the Cowboys. The Cowboys, it's nothing like going to a Cowboys game. Mavericks are cool. Dallas Stars are cool. Nothing like the Dallas Cowboys, man. That's real talk. So, take your ass to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, which is a 10 city, Dallas. So, y'all go out there, man. I promise you, Hoop Jordan sent you there. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. I wish I could see the comments in the chat, man. I'll address some of y'all questions, but I am driving, so I got to be responsible. Whoop, traffic patch up. Let's click on some shit. What we got? Get out of here,
It's the 03-04 Patriots led by
What's up?
Tom Brady. Meanwhile, the
Top 2 Tachi podcast. What up, bruh? What up, bruh?
Fractured ankle, a terrible defense.
So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to, you know, the Cowboy offense of being with his promise. When we had Dak Prescott, when we had Cooper, we have Michael Gallup, obviously Zeke Elliott. So now we got, you know, CD Lamb in the mix, and we kind of deprived from the whole product. Andy Dalton being the quarterback, and DiNucci and Gilbert, all them bum ass quarterbacks. And so I hope we have a you know, full season with Dak. You know, I'm repping the 4 with the captain. Oh, here we go, the captain patch. So I'm just hoping to see a real product this year, because I think Dak, I mean, it's unfortunate he had that ankle breako. You know what? I still can't bring myself to watch that video, man. Almost a year later, I can't bring myself to watch that video, man. I hate to see guys break bones. If y'all remember, like the cat from Louisville, Kevin Ware, when he broke his ankle, oh my God, like, I just, some like blood to me is fine. I can watch people get. All right, I'm going too far, but I won't go that far. But I can watch people's life expire.
Hey,
but broken bones, To me, man, I
Back,
can't do
bro.
broken bones, man. I don't know what it is. All right, you
172 regular season games. It's the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I see you cooking, man. I see you with the Cowboys jersey.
Hey,
man,
this authentic. I got it from Frisco.
If we get a win tonight,
NBC's NFL kickoff special
Frisco,
is
Texas.
brought to you by the
at the place where the Cowboys be at for their practice.
Walmart Plus.
The Cowboy store there.
Yeah.
With Walmart Plus, a
So this a little. So if y'all buying jerseys, y'all buying Nike jerseys.
Question for you.
If it got too many holes in it, that's not the real thing. This thing costs $300. Once I saw a $300 Cowboy jersey,
why does quicksand work?
It's hard to wear the other ones, man, because when you see the difference, when they got the little snug collar, that's how you got the authentic joint, man. So I'm for real about it, man.
We made the first thing you
So yeah, man.
Unnoticeable.
I'm all about the Cowboys, man.
Turn on. Question.
You know what it is.
We did. It's your journey.
Yeah, I'm down with that too, man.
Our best Tucson ever.
Hey, I made my girl be a Cowboys
Dak
fan.
Prescott, who's your other favorite player? Oh yeah, you're gonna be a Cowboy fan too.
Yeah, I made her be a Cowboy fan. She ain't no choice.
You know what I get all the time,
But
brother?
yeah, what you saying?
Like,
yeah.
You know what I get all the time? They say, you from Houston, man. Why you not a Texan fan?
Bro.
I like the Texans.
Who are the Texans? What is that? A college team?
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
I'm like, hey.
Hey, that's disrespectful.
They gonna hate.
At least Geico makes bundling our home.
They gonna hate me today.
DJ,
so much money.
DJ,
What's
it's
up?
like you being from LA. That's like being from LA. Oh, you a Clippers fan? Chill. Yeah, my connection must be. No, I got 4 hours. Are you here, DJ?
In the September 11th.
Let me know if y'all can hear. Oh shoot, no, I ain't trying to get flagged. I ain't trying to get flagged.
For the singing of our national anthem, please welcome.
Shout out to Jason Zimmerman. He said, I see you, HJ, chiming in. New media family, go Panthers. We got some Panther fans in there. Tap in says, DJ, you going to do live college games? I will be doing that. Let me know if the volume was good.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Well, this game is going to be some. Expect some hitting. The Cowboy has been a butt of all jokes lately. And they're trying to get that rectified right now. Yeah, that's Michelle singing of Destiny's Child. Man, Michelle can sing it.
All right,
Hey, guess who was singing the national anthem, bro?
Who?
Houston's own Michelle from Destiny's Child.
Oh, wow.
Tap in too says, "On God, she could sing." Oh yeah,
she can sing, but goddamn, that's way down the list.
I'm not trying to tick off the Beehive, man, but all I can say is Michelle out of that group she's the real deal. That's all I'm gonna say. She's the real deal. Vocally.
She's not a performer. She's not a performer.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
Yeah.
That's the only thing Beyonce got her in is like Beyonce understands the art of the performance.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sister Macrina. She says, "Hey DJ, only saw American football on shows, but I'm here supporting your channel. Thank you for showing love." You know what's funny? Hoop jargon. If LaMelo Ball was live right now, he probably have 200. He probably have 200 in the chat.
Man, shout out to the brother LaMelo Ball, man.
Now has no limitations whatsoever.
I should have said that in the beginning of the video.
That he will have that shoulder, have an MRI
Show is, man.
So just keep an eye on that.
Man, it is rough, bro. Hey, for y'all who don't believe that, man, Los Angeles traffic is tough.
Michelle, we will
They about to start.
Shortly, there's Mike McCarthy, longtime Green Bay coach, now in his second
So
season.
Tap DJ, what's your prediction, brother?
10 last year. On the other side, the Super Bowl champion coach Bruce Arians.
I want the Cowboys to win.
And of course,
Yeah, you said what's the prediction, right?
At 68 years old,
yeah.
Third oldest coach in the
I
league.
want the Cowboys to win, but
are older.
all right, if the Cowboys win, it will be 28-21.
Last year, that led to a big
If
win against
if
Atlanta.
the Buccaneers win 34 to
66,000 looking on,
20,
temperature about
21,
80,
34 to 21.
after a day of rain.
Okay, so a blowout, but we are a close win on our direction.
21 with a touchback. And here comes Tom Brady.
I'm a little concerned, man, because
first time before a full house.
We don't have a reputation of scoring a lot of touchdowns consistently.
I mean,
we the field goal champions.
Solar system right now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping we turn it on that, man. I really do.
I don't know what it is. It's enchanted quinoa, whatever he's doing, but it's perfect. 300th regular season start. The first two games he played in were in relief. Of course,
All right, the Bucs got the ball.
Drew Bledsoe back in 01 and has never looked back.
This is a young Cowboys defense.
This team eliminated from the playoffs. That is amazing.
Leonard Fournette is the running back on first down.
Cannot wait to see what Mika Parsons do.
The familiar figure in
So
motion.
Leonard Fournette got the ball.
And Fournette with a
Was that
gain
going
of
to be
about 5
second
to
and
the 30. Let's take a look at
second
the
and
Tampa Bay
5?
offense.
Tom Brady, Michigan.
Leonard Fournette, LSU. Mike Evans, Texas A&M.
Chris Godwin, Penn State.
Antonio Brown, Bowman University.
Rob Gronkowski, Arizona.
Donovan Smith, Penn State.
Ali Marpet.
Shout out to Ant Learn.
Damn, I got kicked out.
You back in, bro.
Alex
Shout out Ant Learn, man.
Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah. No, I was saying, man.
Yeah, the OG.
You know, we the field goal king.
Did a great job at right
We the field goal kings normally, man. So hopefully we can put some touchdowns together.
on the opening series.
Boy, we get in the red zone.
Well, the Buccaneers right
Fournette this year changing his number back to number
Bro, the
7.
Buccaneers right now, they settling on a
Let's take
run.
look at the Dallas
That's actually
defense.
smart.
I hope so.
The Cowboys was
Marcus Lawrence, Boise State.
the Cowboys was straight up cheeks last season.
Randy Gregory, Nebraska.
Micah
Hey,
Parsons.
our run defense is trash.
Jalen Smith, Notre Dame. Leighton Van Der Esch, Boise State.
Anthony Brown, Purdue. Donovan Wilson,
Man, I'm glad Buccaneers is back, baby.
To punt after the 3-and-out.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. My connection was
shout out to the chat,
delayed. I updated it now. The Cowboys receiving the ball back from a punt, touchback. So the Cowboys had a stop. They did a good job slowing down Tom Brady on his first possession. So this Cowboys defense is a lot better than what it was last year. Now, they still got to prove it. But the first series was better than anything I saw last season.
Perfectly placed. And the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott.
Oh, Dak Prescott. Can't wait to see what he...
Bro, defensive running game defense was so garbage, bro.
So here goes Prescott. Hasn't played in 11 months.
Oh, man, we're back up, bro.
In the preseason. Was on the shelf for about 3
God, Lee, we're backed up.
Started throwing on a pitch count.
Well, they're trying to get a safety on this one.
They emptied the backfield on his first play from scrimmage. James in the pocket.
Somebody, Amari Cooper was open. First down.
So how is that?
That ain't good. That ain't decent field position. They're not at the midfield, but anything better than being stuck at that one. And whoever the punter for the Bucs is, he doing a good job.
Just took it right up the field and saw him.
They got confused.
We got a first down throw by Amari Cooper.
Beautifully. If you're looking for an early answer, there you go.
Yeah, Amari Cooper, he ran a good route. They're on the 30.
Boy.
He got the ball.
I love Amari Cooper, man.
He don't say much, but his performance on the field is paramount, bro.
First 5 games, and granted, they were coming from behind.
Yep. They said we on the road, man. Amari on the road, man. Not so much sometimes.
1,856 yards to lead the league. And, of course, he got hurt in the Giants game.
The problem with Amari Cooper, he just got to be consistent, bro.
They lost 6 of the next 7, wound up 6-10. CD Lamb coming.
Hey, y'all, if y'all ain't done so, man, and make sure y'all get those likes up, man. Get the likes up on the channel, man. Get more people in here. Likes up.
Who became the starter last year after Blake.
Also share the video too.
Taking
time out of our day for y'all,
me and
man.
Jargon,
y'all keep us going with this YouTube thing, man.
Fact.
Looking left. Gonna move some linebackers and work it in
right. And bro, ain't too many people gonna keep it real like this about the Cowboys. They're gonna sugarcoat shit.
3rd and inches.
It's 30 inches.
They've got 2 running backs in, Elliott and Tony Pollard both.
Boy, Zeke got stopped.
Hey, listen, man. I'm the Cowboy fan. I hate Cowboy fans, bro. I hate Cowboy fans.
And Tampa Bay is
it took a long time to get there, but now I do not like all the Cowboy fans. You know, hey, DJ.
From the Cowboys.
Hey, DJ, hey. I used to be at AT&T Stadium arguing with Cowboy fans, man.
Everybody's looking at the tailback. You're expecting something dive over the top, a little flip 90, something.
I'll BS you
Shout out to the
man.
homie Self-Made King. Man, this brother.
Play whatever. Instead, I wonder how many.
Shout out to Self-Made King. He be at every single video. I respect that, brother.
Now Elliott had lined up wide, but
Self-Made King. He supports all the videos, bro.
To the backfield.
Oh yeah.
Self-Made King. He's a subscriber. Yes, he does look quick.
Sure. Goes to Elliott to the 45. Let's take a look at the Cowboy offense.
I'll be at this place.
He got that baby fat away.
Ezekiel Elliott, the Ohio State University. Amari Cooper.
I mean,
C-Lamb.
Tap into on God, like y'all can be objective about many things. We do, man. I want the Cowboys to win, but if they looking like if they looking like who did it and why, I ain't gonna sugarcoat stuff.
Figure Zack Martin on the COVID list, the right guard.
Absolutely.
Good screen call.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it's not what I want. It's about reality.
Big time, great looking opening drive.
I want what I want. I've been wanting Cowboys Super Bowl since what, 1996. It don't matter what I want.
He kept him when he took the job.
I
think we all won a championship
on their own 1 or 2 yard line down there. And one thing I'm seeing already.
Super Bowl we won. I was in 6th grade. And I ain't celebrated nothing like that since.
Very best in all of football.
Man.
But already we're seeing
that's one of the few times I remember us winning a championship, man.
Not in the same assigned spot that they were a season
96,
ago.
I was in 5th grade. It was awesome. It was a great time.
Any position.
5 minutes into the game, off play action.
Great throw by Dak. Did he catch it?
And sliding.
Oh, it hit the damn ground. No good on that. Second and
Hey,
10.
and bro, maybe people in these Cowboys was hating on Dak, man.
That just came up short, you know.
I'm like, that's the best quarterback we had since Tony Romo. And since Tony Romo, the best we had since Aikman.
That one was missed.
Bro, you remember all these quarterbacks we had in between Aikman?
We're going to be watching even
Oh yeah, we had some terrible ones, man.
But that ball wasn't short.
We had some who did it. We had quarterbacks. Oh, get Quincy Carter, bro.
This is the 8th play of the Dallas drive, starting at the 2.
Man, we had.
Oh, they dropping it again.
Testaverde.
Dropped by C.D. Lamb, who had 9 drops last season. Let's take a look
Dog,
at
C.D. Lamb dropped there. That's my guy. I like C.D. Lamb. Damn it, man.
I like C.D. Lamb too, but he's dropping some passes right now.
I feel like CD gonna be our marquee guy eventually, but he got to clean that shit up, man.
Antoine Winfield Jr., Minnesota. Mike Edwards, Kentucky.
When he was at Oklahoma, he wasn't dropping it like that. And I know it's the Big 12, but still.
that oftentimes gets overlooked.
Yeah, man.
Underrated, maybe. Well, just ask Patrick.
5 seconds left. Get the ball out. 3, 2, false start.
And then we've got our first flag of the game. Sean Hockey.
Boy, the offense is, oh my God.
We'll hear from him.
Shit. Here we go. Here we go. He's penalties.
It's normally the center who creates that.
Bro, you remember that Vikings game from 2 years ago, man? We had all them damn penalties, man.
Tyler Biotish was right up there.
But that's why we haven't won a Super Bowl. We're just too undisciplined.
Snap the ball. You have some idea.
Man, we so undisciplined,
they are
bro.
in a position. They were in great shape to at
It'd
least
be
try
like
to get a
that
field goal.
after the
And now they
96
probably
Super. I
need a
mean, the
10-yard
Super Bowl in
conversion
'96.
to get back in that position.
3rd and 15.
They're going on a full-on
3rd and
blitz.
15, y'all. Shit. So you better stop this motherfucker.
Pass is incomplete to the outside. Levante David blitzing that time, put the heat on. So it's 4th and 15.
Well, we're going to find
So
out.
both teams
Dak
look
Prescott is
sluggish.
gonna get challenged. There's JPP
Now,
right over
if I'm the
to Center
Cowboys,
Biotish and the two linebackers,
you better
both
score.
of whom tremendous blitzers.
You better score at some
Try
point.
and make him make quick decisions on this evening.
How far are we over on the drive?
Cowboy punter is Brian Anger.
It's 4th and 15. They're about to punt it.
Mickens sets up at his own 10-yard line.
Yeah, I saw that coming. We not good 3rd down and long conversion.
Drive, then bogs down. By floating kick. Will bound inside the 10-yard line, go out of bounds at around the 7. And Brady will go to work from there.
Tom
All
Brady.
right, come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Hey, you see Jason Zimmerman? He said y'all the only Cowboy fans I could tolerate.
That's
I
what's
take
up,
that
man.
as a compliment.
Absolutely. I told you, man, I don't like Cowboy fans, man. I don't. Cowboy fans are hella annoying, man. Especially living out in LA. Annoying, bro. You know what, DJ? It took me a long time to just go and admit it. Like, we got some annoying fans in our fold, man.
Yeah, man. Being a Cowboy fan, there's different sections of it. There's the ones where you cool with it. They understand what we need to do to win it all. They understand that until we have a defense, until we develop discipline on both sides, we've been turning over the ball for the longest. The shit's been a mess. And we had to put up with so much bad play. So much just tough losses. Like the game in 2014 where we could have won and went to the NFC championship.
Yes, caught it.
But before that game, we was making dumb penalties. Before that play, we was making dumb penalties. Putting a defense in a bad position. Not converting on third down enough. I remember that game. But we did enough plays to stick around.
DJ, I'll go one step further. So we couldn't stop a nosebleed that game. So my contention is if we score that touchdown, we would stop.
It's not like we're gonna stop Aaron Rodgers.
We weren't gonna stop him. We saw in 2016,
and that's why I had to think about that, bro.
Crazy.
Have been done 6 times throughout history. Most recently, 92 with Washington.
I mean, my whole thing is
Miami did it twice, and
should have still been allowed that touchdown because they had caught that and he did his thing.
All three.
That's some bullshit, man.
Key guys, Leftwich and
At
Bowles.
least give us a chance.
He said, "What minute in the game?" It's 9:31 in the first quarter.
Begins from the 6-yard line, and this time it's Ronald Jones. We saw Fournette.
Ronald Jones with the
series.
run.
Now it's Jones out to the 11-yard line.
Yeah, what did Bruce Arians tell us? He said, you know, sometimes it's easier to lose players than coaches. It's harder to coach coaches. And he has his guys. There are relationships interwoven within this coaching staff that go way back to his days in Temple and Arizona, all the different places, Pittsburgh, that he's been. And it really shows up. You can tell how much they care for each other.
Antonio Brown in the game wide to the right.
Man, Tampa Bay got so many receivers. It's crazy.
When he was the coordinator with the Steelers,
Yeah, for real though.
And his passes
AB, Evans.
He went on an empty look. I knew it was going to be a first down. I saw the receivers, bro.
Yep.
The running back split out wide. I said that's going to be first down.
This time he's showing up on the edge. He'll play off the ball linebacker. He'll be a pass rusher during the
Hey, shout out to Dave Jordan, man. He went to my high school, Eisenhower, man, out of Houston, Texas, man. North Texas, University of North Texas, man. Shout out to James Jordan.
To the outside as the pressure was on.
For the Buccaneers.
From Mike Evans, who's had 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. It's second down and 10.
Well, so far for Dan Quinn's defense, this is a bit of a step up. They came out and had a couple of good-looking
Hey,
runs
who jargon?
off the bat, which of course
The defense was so bad last season that I'm excited about this year's defense. It's a lot better.
200 yards, but so far this looks much better.
Dan Quinn, who
And they still
It's
need
been
some
bad like the
improvement.
last 3-4 years.
Coach fired last year.
It's been bad 3-4 years, bro.
By McCarthy during the offseason. Fournette in the game here, second down and 10. And Brady in the pocket.
Boy, they got weapons.
Gronkowski over the middle to the 41-yard
What
line.
I'm looking for the Cowboys to do is to make the offense earn it. You know what I mean? They're going to get yards, but make them earn it. The worst thing the Cowboys the offense did was not to get a touchdown on that drive.
There he is again, going deep.
Oh my God, Antonio Brown. Who's that?
Is there to hold it in. Antonio Brown, who joined the team in last year, beats Anthony Brown. Antonio Brown just caught one over Anthony Brown.
You're going to come in, fake the slant. Just sort of did it.
Yeah, Antonio Brown's toying with them.
That's like our best corner, right?
It's going to be a long night for the corners.
Upfield, you can't jam that.
No, our best corner is Diggs.
Brown, really, in my mind, one of the unsung
No.
is
Anthony
like
Brown is not our best corner. That's Diggs. He's our most experienced corner.
And that'll be a first down as they
He's our most experienced corner.
Yeah. I'm saying, but Diggs is like, is still fresh, though, man.
Sad, though.
Because Diggs led, but his ass is still kind of unpolished.
Got suspended. He was with Brady for one game.
Right.
I think in a year or so, he's going to be an elite. Well, he could be elite. I don't want to say he could be an elite corner. Let me say that.
Hey, Hoop.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, I was making sure the Wi-Fi is good.
And I think, he's one of the last ones to sign of all the 22 that came back. But no question.
Great friend. He's always encouraging me. You don't have a lot of true friends in life. He is one of mine, so I'm always out there trying to prove my loyalty.
Yeah, Brady is moving the chains right now. He said, "Shit, I hate Brady."
We gave him a chance, bro. We gave him a chance to size us up, bro.
Steelers second down and 7.
Boy, surgical, man.
Godwin is the man in motion.
Oh man, what the? Hey, hoop jargon.
Yep.
Brady protected well. Fires. That's caught. And that's going to be.
I'm gonna have it off the stream because it's causing some problems.
Making the grabs of this drive, which began back at their own 6.
All right, man.
Now advanced to the Dallas 6.
Yeah, this connection, man. I'm trying to stream the audio. Yeah, out here stopping and stuff.
Years old and playing football doesn't mean you don't get opening day nerves a little bit as well. And right now, we're seeing the Dallas Cowboys.
All right.
Rotating pairs of linebackers.
They're in the red zone. The Buccaneers are in the red zone. And what did we say, hoop jargon? The Cowboys had to score in the first drive.
Come up with 2 different defenses.
Touchdown.
Yeah, if the Buccaneers dictate the pace, it's gonna be a lot of scoring, man. They got too many weapons, bro.
This time go 94 yards, 9 plays.
God damn.
2 runs and 7 passes to take the lead.
94 yards and 5 plays. That's crazy.
Cowboys defense getting torn up. Damn.
Yeah, that sounds like 20 and 2019.
Man.
2018.
They getting beaten like somebody stole something, bro. And I know this is just early. Now, what they're gonna say? See, this is the difference between a Cowboy fan and a fanboy. What they're gonna say? It's too early. Man, that was not a good drive by defense.
Ryan Suckup, recently off the COVID list.
That's rough, man.
I'm out here talking. I'm out here boosting up the Cowboys and shit. They gonna give up some plays like that. And what they gonna say? They're gonna say this too. But the Cowboys are young.
Buccaneers.
Right, damn that.
Golly. Well, we've been young for what, 20-something years now?
I'm here in Tampa for an exclusive look at the first ever Chevy Silverado ZR2 with some people who got a sneak peek.
I'm gonna let you chop it up. I'm gonna get a charger for this, all right?
All right, got it. Yeah, I'm with DJ, man. Like, hey, man, can't keep making excuses for this product. Because we've been on a championship since 1996. It's 2021, man. You do the math. And again, I want to say this. I'm not expecting a win, and I'm not going to say our season's predicated on a win tonight because we're playing the reigning Super Bowl champion. So I'm a big fan for being logical. But I do, in my heart of hearts, I want us to come in and show our best tonight and get the dub. It's a good setup because we got a lot of uncertainty, from Dak out last year for the most of last year, with CeeDee Lamb coming into his role. With Zeke found out being a fat boy and getting his mind right. It's a lot,
man, when Zeke got paid, man.
For show, man. Yeah.
Bro, when Zeke got paid, he was like, man, I ain't doing a goddamn thing. I ain't working out.
That's facts.
I ain't focused on none of that.
It's unfortunate, man. He's so talented, man, but he's lost his burst a little bit.
Yeah, when you lose that hunger, man, you don't want to. Now I'm young, but
you said what, bro?
I heard stories when Emmitt Smith had that contract dispute, and guess what happened when he got that contract? The Cowboys went on a winning streak, and they won another Super Bowl.
Not so much here. Not so much here.
That they chilling up. They chilling so much in Frisco. Because as a Cowboy player, all they like is like, hey man, all we got to do is be good enough. We don't even have to.
Yep. Bro,
I ain't trying to stereotype, but it's like that.
Cowboys players. Yep.
They get treated the best out of anybody in the NFL, bro.
It's crazy. Like in Dallas, man, if you're a Cowboy, man, you're a celebrity for life. They treat you so well, man.
While promoting grip strength,
It's very hard to get focused if you're an active player.
Football quite common among baseball pitchers, thus that approach.
Bro, I've seen players in Texas who they put up good stats, but never won anything. But just because they were a Cowboy, boy, they getting celebrated like they have won 3 championships. This is the funniest thing I've ever
I
seen.
think they want a little more balance out of these two backs. They get 17 games, so running backs take a pretty good beating.
Like Tony Romo. Tony Romo hasn't won anything.
Ezekiel Elliott, everyone to a man has been talking about.
But you could have, but they treat him like he's John Elway.
Movement skills they're seeing from him.
Exactly. So especially in amongst Cowboy land, there are people who still don't accept Dak yet. They still talk about Tony Romo days. Like that's like 6 years removed, man. We ain't win shit.
Michael welcoming in a child.
Let it go.
Up at the 44-yard
line. Let it go.
It'll be 2nd down and 2.
A bunch of hypocrites because they're like, Dak hasn't won anything. But why are you talking about like boosting up Tony Romo?
Blocking your quarterback, you feel pretty good about
Exactly.
it. But
Romo's a great quarterback.
Because he hasn't won
him
anything.
too. I didn't love him. He wouldn't have in my opinion until later in his career, but he went it for us. I don't understand this Tony Romo love affair. I don't understand it.
2, Prescott under pressure, fires right on the money, and that's down again to the 44-yard line. Goes.
Oh yeah, Jackson State's playing against Tennessee State. That's Eddie George's team this Saturday.
Yeah,
getting a little bit close.
That's a big matchup. Huge matchup.
Hey, bro, who Prairie ain't them playing?
Still coming up off the ground. We were wondering if anything would
Great
be
question.
different
I gotta
in
go
slow
look.
motion,
Prairie View's playing
what we've seen in the past.
bigger. Damn it, I forgot. Coney Word.
Start 6 out of 9. Now they back into the huddle again.
Yeah,
bro, that's the truth because I said that on my show. This is, you know, I be like when you covering so much sports, you be forgetting sometimes.
He fakes the flip.
Yeah, you get a little brain
I like that
sometimes.
Tony Pollard.
To the 36-yard line.
I like Tony Pollard rather. He got that wiggle, man.
About 3 yards shy of a first.
Yeah, he didn't fake a flip. I thought he was going to throw it in the bleachers from here.
Nice little scat back.
Right.
I like that, a little flare.
I like that too, as well. Tap into.
Yep.
Like a highlight play with a cesta.
There you go.
2nd down and 3.
If the Cowboys don't drop the ball many possessions, they have a good offense.
Yep.
Golly.
Prescott rolling and
man, we just got to finish dropping, man. I told you, man, we the field goal kings, man.
Inbounds.
We got the worst red zone.
This drive, and that moves the sticks.
Yeah, good catch by Gallup. Our red zone, when people talk about we got a top offense, I said, hell no.
Absolutely.
Because we don't want to score in the red zone unless it's too late. Unless we're down by multiple touchdowns.
All of a sudden, late in the game, we damn Rembrandt and goddamn Picasso on offense. But then during the regular part of the game, shit, it's a struggle, man.
Fake into the outside. That's caught to the 22.
Man, this stuff be tough, bro.
Jarwin, they expected so much from him last year. And then on opening night, Sunday Night Football in Los Angeles, first game at SoFi Stadium, gone for the season.
Yeah, and now he's really been the vertical threat on this offense. But you have to give credit to Dalton Schultz, who came in after him and had a career year for him. But now both of them back. And it was good to see Dak on that one, getting out on a bootleg and making a throw on.
Yeah, they moving and grooving, bro.
Prescott's not thrown for over.
I need a touchdown, man.
Minute 45.
No field goal.
Here comes the blitz. Fake throw. Prescott hangs in.
That's what I'm talking about, CD. Touchdown. Touchdown.
There we go. There we go, goddammit.
We could score on these busters, man.
CD Lamb.
We could score on these fools.
Here we go,
Shout out to Dak.
Here we go.
75-yard drive.
Yeah. Boy, talking down on Dak. You got Dak your mouth.
Screen. Here comes the cornerback, Sean Murphy bunting, and then right by him.
Hey, bro. I wonder what your girl thinking sitting there listening to this Cowboy talk.
Looks like it.
She probably like, man, they love their sports.
So made up for that drop.
Tap in 2 says injury. Who got
this
injured?
Has been some creative offense. You can tell that these two teams had plenty of time to prepare for each other.
Tell them haters, keep that Dak in your mouth.
Of course, the Cowboys in particular showing nothing during preseason.
So that
That's Murphy Bunting. Who got
that's a big loss for the Bucs.
On Dak,
the
bro.
guy who had 3 interceptions
One of
in postseason last year.
one of the Bucs' good DBs, Murphy Bunting, got injured.
Injury timeout.
RP Pimp C. Man,
Yeah,
I
it's a
just
Tampa
passed the
Bay
hotel.
player.
See
It's commercial right
RP
now. We're going.
Pimp C. You heard me, DJ?
What'd you say, bro?
I just passed the hotel with Pimp C out there, man. Remember, rest in peace, Pimp C, man. FaceTime, man.
Man, hey, if Pimp C was alive, man, a lot of these, they would try to cancel him, man. He was too real.
That boy be real. Pimp C ain't take no shit. Bro.
Be like,
you
shut your
believe
mouth.
He's only 32? Shut your mouth. Child time Matt.
Man, he had an old soul.
That boy the old. Now he's only 32 when he died, bro. 32? I thought he was 40.
That's crazy, bro. I thought he was too.
32, man.
You know what
That's
I compare
crazy,
this to? He's living right now.
What's that?
Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane is as old as most 90s rappers. But you would think he was older.
Yeah, he don't look it though.
Right.
Yeah. We act,
And
though,
shout
yeah,
out to
it's
Claudia
different, man.
Portia Taylor, ball out. Says Tampa Bay about to kill them
Shout out to
cowgirls.
Claudia, man.
You see that comment? She said
Hey,
Tampa Bay about
chill.
to kill them cowgirls.
Block her. Block her.
We got love for her though. We
Block
shout
her
out to the
for
sister
ignorance.
Claudia.
24 hours blocked.
I like how you and Claudia be joking
Nah, that's
around,
true.
man. Y'all be it's
Yeah,
all
man. Shout out to
love.
Claudia, man. You let me talk shit, man. I'm a shit
Yeah.
talker, man.
Right. Man, the people that are in the chat right now, thank y'all, man, for being on. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
See, I keep it simple, man. Like, if I could, because I always tell myself, if I make videos talking about different subjects, if I just have 50, if I had just
That's all you
50
need, bro.
people in, that's really all you need.
Bro, all you need is synergy. People coming in for the right reason, enjoying the content. That's all you need, bro. And eventually, the numbers show when it's established that it's good synergy going on.
Took him to the sideline.
That's all it's about.
But this Cowboys-Bucks game is just intense, bro.
All right, bro. I pulled up the sports bar, man. If I got time, I'm going to get back on, bro.
We're not at 7.
All right, for sure. I'll hold it down.
At AT&T Stadium in Dallas. They're watching the game. Pretty happy about that. Back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
Oh, thank you, Macrina. She says, yes, because you have me watching, DJ. Thank you for that.
AWS Next Gen Stats,
I appreciate the support, man.
25.9% chance to catch that. What a play.
I appreciate that so
AWS
much.
stat that.
Because that's what it's all about, building these channels up and growing these platforms.
Banana alert diamond. Stat that. Stat this.
Jason Zimmerman says Dak used to run that thing in Mississippi State University. Yes, he did. Dak's years with Mississippi State, one of the best quarterbacks to not win the Heisman. And he carried that team, man.
Opening night, so the
Y'all let me know if the
commissioners
volume
here
is good.
Roger Goodell. Ed Sheeran performed before the game. There he is in the front. It's always exciting. It's the beginning of the season. Last year was so different. We were in Kansas City. Very few fans. Great to have everyone back. I even missed the traffic jams.
No, you didn't.
No, not really, but yeah, kind of, sort of. And the kick will bound through the end zone.
Let's look back at Sean Murphy Bunting, a very
That's a
key
big
part of
loss
the
for the Bucs,
secondary.
too.
That right arm, he's going to take a big swing in there, and it just got trapped.
Woo.
When Winfield
I
came
know that's
over, it got
painful.
trapped between the two of them. And Al, the one position that I did not think they were very deep at was the cornerback position, and he is such a huge part of their.
Marcus says, "Hey DJ, how do you become a fan of the Cowboys?" Really, I was born into it. My family has been Cowboy fans for a long time.
Tampa Bay, all the key guys are back, top to bottom.
Come on, I want to see a Micah Parsons sighting.
The guys up front. What about depth though?
Horrible one. Okay, that was about to be a bad run defensive play right there.
Nice tackle there by Anthony Brown. Second down and 7.
Second down and 7.
Yeah, Ronald Jones really came out of
Facts. Big Spill one. When Dak was at MSU, did you know that Dak was probably the only? I think he was the only player drafted on that team. Nobody else got drafted. A lot of players were undrafted.
A lot of people about him. He said,
and they had to fight for training camp spots.
He just started feeling confident in what he was doing. All of a sudden, he took off, and he really had a great year.
Nice two-headed.
Antonio Brown is eating them up, bro.
Situation, and here goes Brown again to the 45-yard line. So Brown's season.
Now the defense is better than last year, but it's still. This is too much firepower. A flag on the field.
Back at the 34-yard line. Sean Hockley to make the call. The teams have already advanced up to where the play ended.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense
Damn.
7. This penalty is declined as the result of the play as a first down.
All these penalties.
Trayvon Diggs gained a 27, first down.
The Cowboys know they're not very good against the run, so they start sending people down, and this play action from Tom Brady is just brutal. Here they all come. Oh, they just hit us for a run, and there's Antonio Brown right behind. We've been watching that for 20 years from Brady.
Jones plows his way ahead for a gain of 4. Going to the middle fourth year back out of USC.
Make sure to hit the like button, share the video with your friends, family, and foes. Shout out to Between the Game Sports. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He said, "What up, fam? Salute. Thank you, my brother."
What it does to you offensively, when you stretch out the ball control and Tom Brady stays on the field and you can't get off the field, then you get a little antsy. You know, you had the touchdown pass. You want to get right back out there, and Brady's just taking all the momentum back.
Oh, D-Law almost had the sack.
Was able to hold on to the ball. That was
3rd and 5. Bucks ball still.
Hit his arm, but he's able to hold on.
Woo, D-Law was close to a sack fumble.
This was a direct shot to Brady's forearm, and somehow it didn't come out. Here's Armstrong coming around.
No, that wasn't D-Law. That was Armstrong. That was Armstrong. My bad. Boy, he was close. Now they need to be blitzing Micah Parsons more. I don't know why he's not blitzing enough.
5. Bernard is in the game. The ex-Bengal playing.
We see Mark, Dan Mullen, head coach of Florida, coach Alex Smith, Dak, Chris Lee, Tim Tebow. Now you got a kid named Anthony Richardson who's going to be a problem. Remember the name. Man, Anthony Richardson, there's nothing against the guy they got now, but if there's a player that can take Florida to the top, that's him. I like his game. Big, strong, fast quarterback. He's like a baby Cam Newton. Yeah, I'm impressed by him. I saw him play against FAU. So I think he got game. Oh, don't want to do that. I ain't trying to get flooded. Yeah, this is a good game, man. This is shit. It's better than a good game. It's a great game. And that's what you want for the opening kickoff of the NFL. You don't want no blowout. You don't want to. You don't want this to be like a pillow, what you call a pillow matchup where a team is kicking another team's ass. You want it to be a close game. You want it. Now, I don't want this to be in overtime and get a heart attack during the game, but it's got to be competitive at least. It's commercials right now. Game back on.
But we'll see about the call. It was a 4th and 5. Brady is selling his team to come on back.
Holding. Offense number 79. Dallas has elected to enforce that 10-yard penalty from the previous spot and replay 4th down.
Folks, you can help support Hurricane Ida recovery efforts in the Gulf and the Northeast. Visit NFL.com/auction to bid on authentic
facts.
Items.
Prayers to everyone that's stuck in Ida, man. If you know someone from the NO area or Louisiana,
to 90999,
help them as much as they can.
Or even more.
And it's a heck of a lot wider area than just New Orleans. There's a guy right there that knows it all too well. Leonard Fournette, he donated $100,000 to try and help rebuild the area he loves. Great start at LSU.
Which the Saints had to train in Dallas and now open up their season instead of in New Orleans and Jacksonville. So the re-kick is a good one to the 9-yard line.
Go.
Wilson.
Oh, damn.
And he brings it back to the 11-yard line.
That was good. That got to be the longest 1-yard punt return I've ever seen.
During the run, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 25. The penalties enforce half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
The Cowboys and these penalties. What I tell you about these penalties?
Let's take a look at that Buccaneers defense last year. Boy, they really came on at the end. First team to defeat 3 Super Bowl MVPs, Breeze, Rodgers, and Mahomes in one postseason. In the Super Bowl, Kansas City did not have a touchdown.
Well, these penalties are killer, man.
Game in that period of time. And for Mahomes, and it was
they're at the 3-yard line right now.
Defense. Of course, the offense getting so much of the acclaim, but people forgot about the defensive effort and the job that Todd Bowles did as the pass is caught, but for next to nothing by Cedric Wilson.
Yeah, keep airing it out. One of the best corners are out of the game than in the Bucks. Dak Prescott and company got to take advantage of that.
More fans and more coaches and more players were happy for him because he's been here the longest and endured the most, but he's been tremendous.
Over the middle, that is caught up at the.
Let's finish this drive, Cowboys. Finish the drive. You do not want to give the ball back to Tampa.
12 of his first 15 for 131 yards.
Don't put it on your defense's hands.
Didn't prevent the substitution, so
3rd and 3. It's pretty loud in Tampa Bay. Dak Prescott audibling.
First time they've had a
Here goes.
Noise in a long time.
A run play and 3rd down. What are you doing?
At the line of scrimmage.
What the hell is that?
Sue wrapping up Pollard, so that was a very quick 3 and out for the.
Oh my
Dallas
God,
offense.
this team is stupid.
Well, you're going to see exactly why this
Marcus, that was a
Tampa
stupid play.
defense has been so hard to run against. They are just dynamic. This time it's JPP just squeezing
That's got to
down here
be.
against Tyron Smith.
There's going
on
to
the
be a lot
outside,
of
but it
dumb
was also
NFL
Vita Vea.
football
It was
games this
Ndamukong
season. That's the
Suh.
dumbest
Those
play call
guys
I've
meet
seen
at the running
so
back.
far.
Last year, they allowed
And I can't even predict the next plays that somebody else will do that will be dumb. But that was dumb. Godly.
You saw Sean Murphy punt and get hurt.
Like, I understand if you had a defense like the Baltimore Ravens, where you can just
Injury for the game means Jamel
where you could just
will see most of
be
the
conservative like that, but you don't have a good
spot. Anger
defense.
will do the punting here in a moment.
The hell they doing?
Mickens, back is another flag here.
Running it on 3rd and 3.
It's a
What kind
delay
of
game
shit is
to
that?
back 'em up a few more.
Man, this team. You realize to yourself why the Cowboys have not won a Super Bowl in years. Plays like that. Dumb play calls.
We were both anticipating he was going to
Yeah, that was big spell
1.
one. That was the most conservative.
Defense
They don't have the defense to be making conservative calls like that.
6-yard line. Mickens with room to roam.
Oh, if this is now the Bucs got good field position.
So for the moment, Mickens takes the
That's
ball
what happens when you
into
play conservative.
Cowboy territory, at least halfway deep, but we'll see about the flag.
Yeah, and Tom Brady and the offense, they're backing up already. They already know.
They know.
Hey, y'all. They were Mike McCarthy. He ran that play like we had the 2016 offensive line. Even if we had that offensive line, I would not have made that call.
Here, folks who couldn't get in. Julian Lane Park.
This team is stupid, man. This team is stupid, man. 3rd and 3. You're playing against the defending Super Bowl champs. And you run the ball? Golly. Mike McCarthy must really trust this defense where you could be so conservative that you're going to run it on 3rd and 3. You're backed up. This is like Jason Garrett all over again. I don't even think Jason Garrett called a play that conservative. This has got to be the most inconsistent team in the NFL. And we dealt with it last season. On and again, off again plays. Hot potato on offense. One good drive, one bad drive, one good drive, one bad. You cannot afford to do that against great teams. I love my Cowboys. I've been rooting for the Cowboys all my life. But I got to call it out. If you're excusing this, man, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, he did almost took off that punt. Man, he almost did, bro. Better be lucky that penalty was called. Now, I got to see what was on, though. But, shoot. These Cowboys, man. It's tough. Like I said, it's tough being a Cowboy fan. It is tough being a Cowboy fan. I got friends who have different teams. I got a friend that's a Steeler friend. And the one thing I admire about the Steelers, Mike Tomlin has never, and this is our rival, but you got to give the Steelers credit. Mike Tomlin has never been below 500. Mike Tomlin has never been below 500, ever.
In the first round by the Cowboys, 12th overall. We'll keep an eye on.
All right, they're on the 50-yard line, so that's much better.
On the back of his helmet, he is the signal caller.
But I don't like the offense. Now they're forcing the defense to try to be hero. And this is what you do not want to do against the Bucs.
Game tied at 7. Start on the ground here. Fournette. We met with Parsons last night. Very interesting fella. He said, you know, I'm a smart guy.
Yeah, I know.
We understood that. He said, what was it like when you got the call the Cowboys drafted? He said, Jerry Jones got on the phone and then he imitated him. Micah, you're a Dallas Cowboy.
He has the same speech every time, but it was interesting. There's a guy that runs 4.39. I said, how'd you end up playing defense anyway? He said, I was playing running back on the JV team. Our starting defensive end got hurt. They put me in. I had 3 sacks the first half. That's it. I've been on defense ever since.
2nd down and 8. Brady dances, throws.
Hey, is it me or the pass rush of the Cowboys is weak right now?
The needle. Lawrence.
We gave DeMarcus Lawrence all that damn money. He can't even get a. The pass rush is weak.
There's Micah Parsons. You'll see him. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage. It doesn't always mean he's going to blitz, though. This time he drops out into coverage. And you could tell that he was pumped up to go play against Tom Brady.
3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. We need a stop.
I mean,
we need a
rookie,
stop.
You've been watching those guys your whole life.
How bad you want it?
Doesn't seem too big for him. See how he performs tonight on the 3rd and 3 and wide open. There is Godwin, who scored the earlier touchdown, and he's taken out of bounds.
Yeah, the Buccaneers got weapons all over the place. There's a flag.
There's a flag down on this play.
We also got a penalty on 66. It was, well, let's just say it was
Uh-oh.
Tap into says you can tell Brady playing chess right now. He is playing chess.
Last moment, flag is way back at the Buccaneer 47. That was a 19-yard gain before the flag. Discussion continues. Well, it's been rapidly paced until just about now.
Well, we needed a break.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
Crowd gets impatient. Could be 2 fouls on the play. I couldn't tell when the mic was on for just a moment.
It sounded like there was some kind of taunting. I didn't see that, but
that's a new rule this year. Any kind of taunting is. So is it helmet to helmet?
After the play was over, taunting, offense number.
I hate that damn taunting call.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense
That's
number
it.
91. These fouls offset at the spot of the end of the play. It's a first down.
So that's Ryan Jensen of Tampa and Carlos Watkins of Dallas.
Ryan Jensen saying, what? I've been taunting my whole life. How dare you call that on me? He's a character out there for sure. But right now, the Dallas Cowboys going to have to come up with an answer for that little pick play, because if they're going to play man coverage on the outside, there you go. They both got after each other. Oh, a little late shot. I think that maybe
You gotta let these pros play, man. You gotta let them play.
Probably got the second half of that call.
I love that the officials look there.
We're not trying to watch the
play
officials.
Stands, even though it's offsetting penalties. And the ball right now from the 24-yard line. Brady off play action, fires, caught.
Oh, they're in the red zone again.
First and goal, that's Godwin. Setting him up at the 6-yard line.
Well, welcome to the NFL, Micah Parsons. Now you're going to see this play action fake. He's going to suck up right there. And when you do, there are just going to be big holes behind it. And Tom Brady's only been doing this for 20 years and won 7 championships. But that's what it is, because when you struggle stopping the run, your linebackers have to react, and then you have a problem.
Brady's already thrown for 154 yards.
And I blame the offense on this drive. The offense of the Dallas Cowboys put them in a bad position and put them in a position where they have to win the game, and that's not their strength.
That they run a lot
To
of
conservative play calls.
You'll see these two guys here block one, and
You can never win in the NFL being too conservative.
In the NFL right now, but not this football.
There was one team that was very conservative, and they won a Super Bowl. Well, 2 of them.
There's Tristan Wirfs on the outside.
The 2000 Baltimore Ravens and the 2015 Denver Broncos. That's about it.
During the season.
They're going to call penalty on that.
Brady, the fake and rolling.
Gronk got a touchdown.
And that's Rob Gronkowski.
The inconsistencies.
The 101st touchdown of his career, counting postseason, 99 from the right arm and right hand of number 12.
You think they've done this a couple of times?
Only 99.
You see Gronk in there, and then you just watch him just sort of casually sort of fall back out of here. Bootleg. Of course, Tom Brady's going to bootleg. Did he run into traffic? No, he found a little hole for Tom Brady, and that was it. It was so amazing to watch him catching those touchdown passes in the Super Bowl too, wasn't it?
Remember, Gronk had retired. Tom talked him out of it. Come on down to Tampa. Weather's great. Suckup's kick is good. So Brady leads that drive in less than 3 minutes to go, 50 yards. Bucs on top 14-7.
What if the first thing you wanted other drivers to notice was unnoticeable until you turn them on? Just
This
how
Cowboys
big can you
team,
make
man.
a nav screen? Can you
Mike McCarthy. I'm speaking to you, Mike McCarthy. You come from Green Bay. You were never a conservative coach. You always passed the ball. Why in the hell are you running in 3rd and 3? If the Cowboys do not win this game, I will always think about that play going forward. You put the defense in a bad position. What did I say in the beginning of the video? You cannot afford to be conservative against the defending champs. And Mike McCarthy is doing a bunch of Jason Garrett-ish plays. You got a quarterback that you paid all this money for, and you're being conservative. You got to let Dak cook, man. You got to let him cook. Man, this team is frustrated. All that talent. Players that be in the top 100 every single year. And we doing the same old, same old. And it all started with Jerry Jones. This is when it got better. I'm about to open up the rabbit hole with this one. And I'm glad Mark, it's funny, Mark just sent this too. He said, God sent Jerry, Coach Jimmy Johnson, but got greedy, wanted to be the reason they won Super Bowls. All he had to do was put his ego aside like the great owners do. God doesn't reward greed. They don't. When you are greedy, that karma comes right back at you. Facts, Marcus. Jerry Jones won a yes man. That's all he's used to. Wade Phillips was a yes man. Jason Garrett was a yes man. Dave Campbell was a yes man. That's all he wanted.
7 picks on the free-to-play NBC Sports Predictor app with a $100,000 jackpot every contest. And there it is, SoFi Stadium. We opened it up last year with no fans. It'll be rocking and rolling on Sunday night when the Bears take on the Rams. Pinion starts here.
And now,
with the touchback.
And now people are going to
Big
blame this
story
defense.
with the Rams, of course,
We all
is
know
that
that the
Jared
Cowboys
Goff gets
defense
traded. They
is
bring in
rebuilding.
The veteran
We
Matthew
get that.
Stafford. Sean
So
McVay
since you
is
know that,
thrilled against Andy Dalton, at least at the
Kellen
start of
Moore,
Chicago.
you're the
Yeah,
offensive
we shall see
coordinator.
about the
Why in the
Chicago
hell are you
Bears
making these
quarterback, but Matthew
conservative
Stafford,
passing
I
plays?
got to be honest now. I didn't know he was that good. I went back and watched every
Shout
single
out
one
to
of
the
his
Pope.
throws
Make
from
sure you
this
subscribe
past
to his
season.
channel, man. That's
And I
my
came
brother
away
right there.
saying
That's the
exactly
homie
that.
right
We haven't
there.
done a lot of
The
Detroit
Pope beat
games,
Frank.
right, on Sunday Night Football.
Matter of fact,
did not
if
know
you're
he
listening
was
to
that
this
good.
stream,
45
push the
yard
tab
seam
button
routes on a
and
dime, moving defenders,
go
all the
like
Tom
and put
Brady
on
stuff. He looks
the
really
Pope
good.
stream. He's streaming this game too. So have both links on so we can support both channels. Shout out to my brother, the Pope.
Start for him tonight. He scored 2 before
Y'all show him
the
love too. This is new media
I
game.
think Dak said, you know all those play action passes?
Yeah, it
that
is a
they're
good
doing?
game,
Let's
but
do
it
a
could be a
little bit of
bad
that
game
ourselves here
if
and
the
suck up some
Cowboys do not
linebackers,
push it
and
on
there you go,
offense.
CD Lamb. So let's say one thing right now. Dak Prescott looks great. He looks great.
Yeah,
Tom
Dak
Brady
looks
maybe
really
a
good
little
right
better,
now.
But Dak Prescott looks great.
Numbers are great. 13 of 16 is Prescott for 153. Showing no ill effects whatsoever, ankle or shoulder. To the sideline.
Penalty. That's a flag.
There, but the
Yep.
coverage is great, maybe too great, as Cooper is
Yeah,
covered there by
the
Carlton
Bucks can't
Davis,
handle
and the
these
flag
Cowboy
comes in.
receivers.
Davis pleads his case.
Yeah, shout out to the Pope.
Yeah, that was pretty easy one, honestly.
Pass interference. Defense number 24. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Anytime the defensive back doesn't get his head back around and he's making contact well down the field, it's just an easy call for the officials. Now, it doesn't mean the coverage wasn't great. It was really good, and he did look back there. But when you're pressing into the guy with the ball in the air, that's going to get called.
9 minutes to halftime. Champions up by a touchdown. Off play action and rolling. Keeping his eyes downfield, and the throw along the side.
Good catch. Who's that?
It's Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin with the great catch right there.
That. He's out of bounds, but the officials say he is in. Gain of 6.
Oh, I thought we were about to see the first Dak Prescott run of the year right there. And
Dak Prescott, I ain't trying to run right now. I don't blame him.
At least in my memory, let's take a look.
If it was a playoff game, he would have ran that in.
Foot, he's out. That's why Pierre Paul, you saw him on the sideline. There he is at the end. He knows he's there for the stop. He looks right at the official and says, look, look at the big board. They challenge. We'll be back.
All right, let me put it on. It's going commercial break right now. So let me know what y'all think about the game. What y'all think? I think the Cowboys could have started better, but the play calling failed them. Also, the drops. Now, CeeDee Lamb rebounded from the mistakes, but there were some costly drops in that first possession of theirs. Ultimately, the play calling was too conservative for the Cowboys. The Cowboys was playing this game like they had the most bomb-diggity defense around. Zeke Elliott only has 10 yards, but they barely ran him enough. Zeke is 3 of 10. I mean, he's averaging 3.5 yards per carry. But the receivers, besides that one drop or a couple drops, they have rebounded. The play calling got to be better. Dak Prescott's on fire right now. He's 13 for 16, 153 yards and 1 touchdown, 9.6 per pass. Let me read that again. Dak Prescott's passes are average 9.6. So he's not dinking and dacking and being conservative. So y'all put some respect on Dak's name, man. He's balling out right now. See, I'll keep it objective. If Dak is playing bad, I'll say it. But if Dak is actually playing good and doing what he needs to do, I'm going to give him credit. But, man, I'm disappointed in Cowboys right now. You're going away from your strengths. You trust in the defense too much. Now, I'll say this right now. The defense is a lot better than what it was in last year. Last year was a mess. It was a total mess. Let me go put this. See if the game is back on. All right. It counts.
It stands.
The play stands, and I knew it. Y'all hit the like button, share the video with your friends,
somewhere.
family, even foes.
Looking at Adams.
2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. So Arians down to just one challenge the rest of the game. Pass to the outside. That's caught. Michael Gallup.
So the Cowboys are using the screen game to get their runs in. Shout out to Coach Joe.
Tackle on the play, gain of 8.
He said, I see you, president of New Media. Thank you, my brother.
Catches for 36.
And also, if anyone
Shaq Barrett, we all
wants
know
counseling, money management,
in all the National
and want to
Football
discuss
League,
things
also
with the
can play
Honorable
off
Coach
the
Joe,
ball and go out
let
and
me
make
know.
plays in space. But I really like what the Cowboys
And
are
I'll
doing.
let Coach
They're
Joe
staying
know
away
so
from those
he
big
could set up a
monster
time
defensive
for an
linemen in
appointment.
there. And
Trust
playing
me,
the
it's
game
needed.
outside where they certainly have the advantage now with Sean Murphy bunting out.
So that graphic, only 4 runs, 18 passes. Here comes 19. If he gets it away, and he does, and that's incomplete. The coverage was pretty good.
Oh, they called another flag.
Dean now throws his arms up because that flag comes in. Dean is the guy taking over from Murphy Bunting, who is out for the night.
Marcure says Tampa's defense is fast and physical, so I like what they're doing so far, spreading them out while using the quick pass game as an advantage. They're using the screen as a run.
That was a gain of 8 of first down.
Because they're over pursuing.
Going over things with McCarthy.
Before the pass was thrown, holding defense number 35.
Finally.
5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Boy, they've been calling so many penalties on my team.
And that would be on Dean.
Yeah. There was a
I know this
scramble
sounds
on the
weird,
back end
but
of
if I'm the
it,
Cowboys,
and when Gallup adjusted, Dean grabbed
I'm
him
slowing
and
down the
got
clock so
play.
much.
So the plan going in was to try and protect their quarterback and Tyron
if they
Smith,
could
such
slow
a
down the
huge
clock,
part
I'm
of
not
it.
saying
There you see
if
the
a
vice
touchdown's there, you do it,
working
but
on that one against Shaq Barrett.
I'm slowing down the clock at least until 6 minutes. If it could be more, I'll be happy with
By the
that.
way, Pierre-Paul was the only guy on either team.
Got to make sure the defense is rested up.
That was a phenomenal play right there by Jason Pierre-Paul. He's out in space playing with wide receivers and just split right through all those blocks and made that play.
One-time New York Giant, big star there. Had the fireworks accident.
Still led this team in sacks last year.
He did. Already his 12th season, played his college ball at South Florida, so he's home with 2nd down and 7. As Prescott fires, Cooper makes the catch, and the tackle is right there made by Cockrell to stop him short of the 1st down. 3rd down and 3.
Watch Zeke Elliott here, Al, and I
Shout
think
out
this
to the
is
Pope.
The absolute key to this play. They're starting to fire some of these linebackers. Don't forget Devin White had 9 sacks a season ago, but he stepped right into that. And of course, when you blitz that many people, there's not as many in coverage, and Dak taking advantage and not flinching at all.
All right, 3rd down and 3. This better not be a running play.
3.
They're going for the blitz.
They're 3 wide to the left. Here comes the blitz. Prescott throws.
Oh,
And it's
man.
incomplete in the end zone. Lamb was there, and Carlton Davis.
Oh, the Cowboys are so inconsistent
That'll
on
make it 4th and
offense.
3.
Yeah, it looked like Dak thought it was going to be like an inside fade route. He ended up throwing it more behind to Carlton Davis's side, and it really should have been picked off.
Hey,
Carlton
man, you
Davis
good,
is
the Pope?
pretty good. He had 4 interceptions last year.
You good, the Pope?
So now a 31-yard field goal attempt.
Which the Cowboys did way too often last year. Really struggled down in those goal-to-goal situations.
Inside the 20. Yep. Couldn't.
Oh, he going to miss the field goal? Oh, man.
By a mile. 6.5 remaining in the half.
Oh,
And
Lord.
the score remains 14-7.
This team, man. This team is just. This is the Dallas Cowboys at times, man. I had to deal with this for most of my life watching NFL. They are the can't get right of the NFL. They are the can't get right in the NFL. Dak does look nice, man. Wow. This is missing field goals, dropping passes, looking buffoonish in coverage. Just don't know where you're at. It's like the fans who got to see the 90s Cowboys, 80s Cowboys, early 80s, because late 80s, they weren't really good. The 70s Cowboys, they're lucky. They know what it looks like to go to a parade and it's your championship team. Most young people in my generation, the younger generation, we've never seen it. All we've seen is the new facilities, the new buildings. You got the Frisco facility, the Star, but nothing to show for it. Look at Coach Joe. He said, "How about them Cowboys?" Coach Joe. Oh Lord, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let me add the homie. So I'm gonna send a link. Whoever want to join the chat. My Cowboys, man. My Cowboys just can't get right now. They can't get right. They're gonna be like, "Oh, DJ, you're overreacting." No, this is embarrassing.
Hyundai Tucson, our best Tucson ever, and by points bet this season. Don't just bet, live your bet life. Look back at the boat parade. Of course, you win the Super Bowl down here, the Hillsborough.
Yeah, but that's how. That's how Tampa Bay won. They lost their best corner of the night.
Buccaneers Super Bowl,
and they just fumble.
Jones ball is out. Ball is out at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys think they have it. Here comes Hockley.
That's what I'm talking about.
Randy Gregory.
Shout out to Randy Gregory.
Now they'll go celebrate.
That's my sleeper right there. Contract year.
Except there's no screen there.
Stone on him.
Anyway.
It looked like DeMarcus Lawrence.
You know what's funny, everybody? As soon as I'm pissed off at the Cowboys, they do this. It's a roller coaster, man.
And got it. So
if you're a Cowboys fan, you know what I'm talking about. Good, bad, sad. You get all the emotions when you watch the Cowboys.
That's a heck of a play right there. DeMarcus Lawrence making a statement early in this game and putting the Cowboys right back out on the field. That's what they got late in the year from Dallas defense that they did not get early in the year. Those turnovers.
And that was big. Down by 7 after a missed field goal. Get it right back. Reversing direction now, but going, well, he's going to push the pile a little bit for a gain of about 3 as Elliott, and maybe a little bit more. Play whistle dead after a short game. To about
that was Ronald Jones, bro.
6 to play.
Shout out to Ronald Jones from McKinney, Texas, man. Shout out to the homies. Yeah, I hate that he fumbled the ball. I hate it that I like it. I hate it because he's a good brother. He made a name for himself, but I like it because the Cowboys are taking advantage of it.
From the 25-yard line.
Come on, we got to air this sucker out. Watch out, Dak. Watch out.
Firing in that direction is low and incomplete. Went for land.
Man, we're inconsistent.
3rd down and 8 for Dallas.
I don't know why they keep going after Jamel Dean. Now, he is vulnerable to some double moves, and he'll try and take some risks. But wouldn't you think they go after Ross Cockrell a little bit here and check out what the replacement for Sean Murphy-Bunting would be all about?
You would definitely.
That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why they're not testing Cockrell
in the regular season game here last year. So the numbers for the Stars aligning them. It's 3rd down and 8.
They did not like that. Cockrell was not comfortable at all. He and Dean were debating on the back end what to do, and they call the timeout.
Tampa Bay, their second of the half, 30-second timeout.
Bruce Arians, you got to love him. I mean, you look at Arians, I think he's the only coach in the league that has that whole rig there. You know, he's got the straps and the wires. This guy looks like he's getting ready for an EKG.
Maybe he should. I think he lives life to the fullest. Can we just say that? We won't tell everything we know about the guy, but if you want to have a good time, and if you ever happen to get a chance to just sit down and talk about anything on God's green earth.
Hey, Pope, you must be ahead. What did Dak do, man?
Yeah, he thought he was done after
he said,
Arizona.
"Thank you, Dak."
Finished with coaching, went to CBS for a year.
Oh boy, that don't sound good.
Felt right.
That don't sound good.
Situation down here, and then of course, Tom Brady falls into his lap in his second year here.
That does not sound good at all.
Pressure over the middle, hangs in.
Okay.
That's Cedric Wilson.
Moving the chains.
Conversion on 3rd down. Winfield makes the tackle.
One of the things you want to do, Al, anytime you get a backup in the game, it's much easier to blitz him. So here they're going to bring pressure off the edge, and watch Dak Prescott just hang in there. He knows it's coming. There's 6-7 guys coming, so there'll be huge holes inside if you're willing to stand in. And so far tonight, Dak has been standing in just great.
From the 12, fake to Elliott. Now, will he run? He will. And pushed out of bounds at the 5. And you know, Chris, when you look at Prescott, I mean, he's coming back from ankle surgery, so he's thinking about that. Of course, he has to during training camp. Then you got the shoulders. He's got the double whammy.
But you know what's interesting is it's not a knee, right? It's an ankle. So in the pocket, when it's your knee, you have a lot more fear of getting hit on the knee. The ankle, not so much. He got hurt running, and we had a conversation about where you're going to take off and run and do all the things, and his answer was, I'm playing ball. I'm playing my kind of ball. So absolutely, yes.
He is tonight. We saw Jones with a towel on his head on the bench. He's the man who's fumble created the short drive. Low snap. Now Prescott throws. That's going to be caught in the end zone by Amari Cooper. Touchdown. So the fumble sets up a short drive at the 27, and then they go in 5 plays.
Most impressive play of the night by Dak Prescott. Here you are. You're under a pressure situation. Drops the snap. Instead of panicking and just throwing it away like a lot of quarterbacks would have done, he picks it up, he finds his guy, and delivers the touchdown. That is one heck of a play for a guy coming off of the injuries he's seen, and is not such a happy moment there for Ronald Jones.
Meanwhile, Dak's run to help set it up, the 7-yard run, was the longest run of the night for either team, and that one hits the upright.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, bounce back. Man.
It's you. There's something
No,
about
it's you.
No,
I'm the single doing. You're the double doing. Here's the Lawrence punch up. This sets him up, but the extra point is no good after the touchdown to Cooper, and it's 14-13.
Make every coin toss feel like a hell.
What did I tell y'all about can't get right?
Drop, put, and steal me.
What did I tell you about that, man? Every single time. Every single time. This team can't do anything right. You got momentum. I don't know what's wrong with the kicker. I thought he was supposed to be better than the last kicker. Every time we get a kicker on the Cowboys and they're supposed to be good and they're supposed to have a good reputation, this happens. They start missing field goals. I don't know if it's the pressure about being a Cowboy. I don't know if it's I don't understand. Yeah, bro, his aim is off, bro. He's kicking like he got 2 bifocal glasses on and can't see the water from the ocean. This is pathetic, man. This team, man, can't get right. Look at Mark Curse. He's laughing at this. Now, for the kicker's sake, he better hope they win this game. No, he doesn't do that a lot, unfortunately. He's doing it now. And he's doing it at the wrong time against the defending Super Bowl champions. Boy, this team.
Series asks the question. See it coming up on NBC as the kickoff is fielded in the end zone, and Mickens takes it back out to the 20, and we go to Michelle.
You know, I talked to Greg Zuerlein before the game. We just saw him miss that extra point, and he had off-season back surgery, and he wasn't able to kick as much as he wanted. I asked him how he was feeling, how his timing was. And
But they picked the ball off.
He didn't seem that confident.
They picked the ball.
He just said, "I'm trying to feel my way a little bit."
Don't spoil it for me now. I got love for y'all.
So it seemed to me
Don't
he
spoil
was
it for me
a
now.
little bit off and not 100% confident.
Yeah,
Facts,
and
Big
boy,
Spell
boy,
won. The
his
Cowboys are
confidence
not
right
giving
now
them
after a short
too many
field goal
opportunities.
miss. It's the upright. The ball's at the 20-yard line. Start this drive here. Off the play fake, set up the screen, and it's going to be picked over the 21-yard line.
Let's go!
Off the carom. Fournette couldn't handle it, and
Diggs.
Cowboys with another turnover.
No, it's all good. Tap
Diggs
into.
with the takeaway.
He said, "Sorry, I got excited." It's all good, brother. It's all love.
A screen going into a
Yeah, we in business
and
again.
all they have to do is hang on to the ball by Leonard Fournette, who was catching everything in practice the other day. So much so, may even mention to Bruce
That blitz
Arians,
was
I thought,
coming at him.
Wow, Fournette really looks good catching the ball. He goes, yeah, he just has to concentrate. When he concentrates, he can get it done. But how about the Dallas Cowboys defense?
Back-to-back turnovers
over the game
caused
now?
by the running backs.
They had a lot
First,
of
Ronald
takeaways
Jones
last year,
fumble.
but the rest of the
Second,
numbers were horrible.
Leonard Fournette not catching the ball.
They had like 3 the first 7 games, something like that.
Diggs had 3 picks last year, all against Philadelphia. 4 minutes to the half. They start from the 21. The pass to the outside is caught here by Lamb. Cuts back inside. Wrestled down at the.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just comment from
Last year, I mean,
the video.
Dallas
I'm not even gonna
defense
look at the comments too much
historically
until it's like a break or something.
Rod Marinelli
Y'all
had
keep
been
the
there
comments
when Mike
coming
Nolan
though.
Came in for a season. They gave him 30 points a game, 386 yards per game, both the second most.
2 turnovers already. That's a lot better, man. The Cowboys defense last season was so bad. We was praying for a turnover.
Passes of 20 or more yards. That was
Tell me if I'm lying or not. We was praying for a turnover.
Second down and 6.
By the
Pollard
defense.
is the back. He stays in the block. Pass to the end zone is out of
Oh
bounds. It's
man,
Michael
they
Gallup
gotta get a
there.
touchdown from here.
That behind Dean, but on the chalk. 3rd and 6.
Well, the Dallas Cowboys historically, and Kellen Moore in particular, if you are willing to play their ex-receiver, the guy on the outside, one-on-one, man-to-man, they're going to throw it deep.
Oh,
They don't
boy.
even apologize for it. You can watch film
Oh,
after film,
boy.
tape after tape.
3rd
They
and
think
6.
Their wide receivers are better than your cornerbacks, and they don't care who you have playing back there. They're throwing it.
And they've got 3 really good ones as they empty the backfield on a 3rd down and 6. 4-man rush. Prescott.
Oh,
That
man.
one almost picked off. So Levante David takes his helmet off, put it back on in a moment.
I'd rather go for it than
After
kick
near
the field
pick
goal.
there.
I'd rather go for it than kick a field goal.
Yeah, this was one of their favorite plays. They love sending the tight end up and across. But watch this and see if Mike Davis wouldn't have had this one fall right in his lap if Levante David doesn't touch this ball. It's going to be an easy interception, and everybody knows it.
Now you got a 35-yard field goal.
Oh boy, they kicking
Zerline
the field
has had
goal.
a fabulous career, but a terrible night. And this kick is good. Just inside the left upright. Dallas up.
Settling for
5-2.
field goals. I don't like that, man. I don't like. We just made them turn over the ball, and we're settling for field goals.
It's a mind game. Distracted.
I don't like it, man.
Too tired.
I don't like that. Not one bit. Yeah. Mark Kier says, sorry, man, for the early reaction. No, you good. You good, my brother. Boy, momentum is shifting. Yes, it is. He said that's one way to keep Brady on the bench. Yeah, turnovers help. I'm hoping for more.
Sulphurmine and Mongolia on the night shift. So
You're already convinced your next life, that's it, right?
no, we'll take this. You saw Ybor City. Here's Zerline now. Feeling a little bit better.
And when that thing started left, I was like, oh, no.
Look out. Right. This kick will be returnable from the 2-yard line. Mickens.
Oh, boy. Y'all better get him.
Cut to the outside. Good run back. Finally forced out of bounds up near midfield. So we are the champions. Most individual championships by a sport. Take a look at this. Tom Brady with 7 Super Bowl titles, number 1 in the NFL. Yogi Berra won 10 World Series with the Yankees. Henri the Pocket Rocket Richard with the Montreal Canadiens, brother of the Rocket. Bill Russell won 11 with the Boston Celtics. So there they are, the Fab Four in the 4 major North American sports.
I don't like the sound of that tapping.
With the jewelry, whatever you want to call it.
Those are some classics, those guys now.
Beautiful. From the 43-yard line, that pass is caught and close to a first down. Godwin forward progress may have netted it.
This must be a touchdown.
We were watching.
This must be a touchdown.
I was thinking to myself, is the 24-year-old Tom Brady really better than what I'm watching in this practice throwing this thing around? Because he's so much smarter than what he was then.
At the age of 44, Brady steps up, avoids.
Oh, boy. Antonio Brown touchdown.
Touchdown, Antonio Brown.
Told you.
This is going to be a shootout today.
You know, you talk about pocket pressure.
He is destroying Anthony Brown right now. Antonio Brown is destroying
Bingo.
Anthony Brown. And that's another problem with the Dallas Cowboys. We don't have a number one. We don't have a true shutdown corner.
Thought the Dallas Cowboys were going to draft a cornerback, and they didn't get that one done. They were taken before J.C. Horn and Patrick Surtain.
Yep.
The guy that they would have drafted to put out there on the field would have been playing Anthony Brown's position.
That hurts.
If the 2 cornerbacks went, they settled for Parsons.
Yeah, Antonio Brown is a bad man. That's a bad man. Make sure to hit the like button, share the video.
It's the subtlety of the route by Antonio Brown. You'll see him just
Look at
little
this.
hesitate, change of speeds, just like a great pitcher. There we go. Just that little nod. Give him the hook. Let him know you're wide open. And Antonio Brown has had himself a night. And Tom Brady, he knew all I have to do is hold that safety,
No pass rush.
one little stride inside, and my guy is going to take over. You wonder what Tom Brady and the Buccaneers would have been a season ago without Antonio Brown and without Rob Gronkowski, who wasn't that great in the beginning of the year, had that shoulder injury, but man, did it come back together.
Yeah, you're so right. I mean, Brady, this is insane. How much longer will he play? I don't know. I mean, and Bruce Arians was telling us the other
This
day.
is definitely going to be a shootout tonight, man.
He says it's like a 12-year-old.
Shout out to AB, man. Shout out to Antonio Brown.
I said, why are you back here doing this? That was such a drop the mic moment. You had all those years with the Patriots.
And Colin Collinsworth.
You win a championship.
When he talked about
walk off, he said, "I love it too much." And the
being able to draft a corner in the first round,
them 2 years.
that hit my soul, bro.
But the biggest thing is,
because that's what's been hurting. Not only Jerry Jones messing his team up,
take a look at him
but the fact that we haven't had a shutdown corner since the late, not the late great, but the great Deion Sanders. That's been that long.
0.37.
That was the only time we had a shutdown
got a little
corner.
faster as he got a little older.
Shout out to Danny Joseph. Shout out to the brother Quell Davis. He said AB is a dog. So
as he's
true.
gotten older.
Shout out to the homies in the chat.
He's done a lot of work training that motion, snapping those hips, and is it possible?
All right, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left.
Yes, it is.
I know.
From the 25-yard line, they start this drive with a Cooper catch, which should be a first down. 2.5 to go in the half.
Man, we're going to have to start scoring people this season.
Prescott
We're going to have to start. Look at the Pope. The Pope Crunk right now, man. That's his team right there. The Pope Crunk right now. Yeah, the Broncos did steal our corner, man. I wanted Surtain. I ain't going to lie, man. I like Parsons, but this is the reason why I wanted a shutdown corner.
So 2 minutes.
Patrick Surtain slows things down. I'm not saying he's going to slow down an AB or anybody, but he wouldn't have allowed that. That was horrible. Look at the pole. He turned up right now. Hey, the pole. I'm gonna send the link out when it's halftime, just for halftime, we could chop it up, man. Let me know if y'all interested. At halftime, I'm sending a link out. You want to talk about this game? Yeah, the Pope is turned up right now. He said, Tom Brady. Oh, man, shout out to the homie, the Pope. Man, I'm telling you, this has been a fun week, couple weeks. New media gang has been fun. I'm happy to be around brothers and sisters who believe in the vision of new media, growing these channels, and being as one. And I can't thank them enough. So if you rock with me, you should rock with the Pope. You should rock with King Fuse Lit House. Definitely King Fuse Lit House, because he's on it. You should rock with Juju Knows Hoops. Coach Joe gonna be on here always supporting the OG. And you got Hoop Jargon. Y'all know Hoop Jargon. Subscribe to his channel. Show love. Shout out to Dextorious Crockett. I like that name, Dextorious. Thank you, my brother. He said, New Media Gang, DJ, our president. Thank you. We got to get back to that, man. And if you're listening, no matter if you got a big platform or not, what we got to do is continue to expand and help these channels grow. Because if there's more channels speaking truth, that helps everybody out. So it's a colder thing. Is when the Pope is live, I make sure I don't go live. I make sure I don't go live because I got respect for that brother. Same with Juju, same with Rev. And that's how you operate. And we got to get back to that. Showing love and showing respect for each other. But yeah, shout out to the New Media Gang. New Media.
All three timeouts remain for Dallas as they start this drive from their own 36-yard line. Prescott looks the other way, throws, and it's going to be caught along the sideline about 2 yards shy of the first down. Michael Gallup. Flag is thrown on the play for the moment. That would be Gallup's 5th catch of the night.
I tell you, they are true to form. We talked about it some, that X receiver out there, when they get one-on-one, they'll never throw it anywhere else. I mean, okay, you believe in Jamel Dean. All right, we're going to play one-on-one
football. There's a flag right now on the field.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both by number 35, and both will be enforced. Pass interference, the ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. There was also personal foul, face mask, which was the pass interference. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the spot of the interference and an automatic first down.
That's a double penalty.
The double whammy. Here's the
double
face
penalty.
mask.
You don't see that too many times.
Well,
Davis in the building. Was good, my brother. All love from the Pope, be frank, man.
He sort of
solid
like
brother,
it. I see
man.
why it looked
solid
like it
brother.
Because he grabbed the outside of the helmet, but I don't think he got the face.
Dick Stories Caucus says Cowboys for life. Let them know, man. Let them know.
He already signaled that it wasn't a face mask.
You see what I'm saying, the Pope, man? I ain't never seen that before. You know, on Friday, Day was like, I ain't never seen that before. I'm trying to see how that be like.
I'm sure
I ain't never seen 2 penalties at one time.
One of their top cover guys, and
not like that.
Again,
not like that on defense, especially at the cornerback position. He did a pass interference and a face mask.
Now we haven't even talked about how much more impressive this offensive line is.
Wow, that's bad coverage right there.
Back in the game now.
I'm not gonna talk no more mess. I don't want him to pick it off.
And again, missing Zack Martin, probably the best lineman along with Tyron Smith as the catch is made. Along the sideline by Amari Cooper.
Guess what? you got the one-on-one on the outside.
Tap into
and they're
he cutting up right now.
And Jamel Dean's probably thinking this is
That's the type of
insane.
coverage
like
you're gonna teach to your DBs. Be like,
practice.
hey, if you're gonna have a penalty, at least not get a face mask along with the penalty. That's 30 yards.
Now they've got Ross Cockrell.
That's
who's
a
gonna be
30-yard
in the
penalty.
slot going against CD Lamb. Now the safety Winfield is starting to move that direction for some help.
Second down and 3. Prescott in traffic, throws, and that one is incomplete. Again, they
Third
go
and 3.
Dean's way. Doesn't matter who's
Yeah,
there.
that was
Dean,
good
they're going
defense.
after him. This time it's
Remember, they're playing without
third
this
and 3.
other starting corner. He got
As
injured.
soon as Dak Prescott reads the safety, even though he was outside, when he
Mark
sees
says,
them
shout out
sneak
to
back
myself
the
for
middle of
finding
the
a
field,
great community
they're just
of
staying
brothers and
one-on-one.
sisters
Throw
at
just
New
a
Media.
tad
God
late.
bless you guys. Thank you, Mark. This
But
is a
in
family,
field
man.
goal
This is a
range here,
family.
but this is a
And the
perfect
good thing about New
opportunity
Media, no one's bigger than the other person.
to try
We
and
all
go
treat
for it
ourselves
here because you do
equally.
not want Tom
But
Brady to have the ball with a minute
I got love for the brothers and sisters. They even give me the respect, even though I don't ask for it. And I appreciate y'all for that.
Third and 3. Prescott fires.
C.
It's caught. That's
D.
first down and more. CD
Lamb.
Lamb takes it to the 20-yard line. Devin White makes the tackle. All of their timeouts, but letting the clock run down here. Don't leave Brady anything.
That's right. You don't leave Brady no time.
Yep,
You
and
better
here
milk that
comes
clock out.
Ozion Shoyinka, their draft pick, who is something coming off the edge. Let's see if he can get any pressure.
He's wearing number 9. Prescott under pressure throws, and that's out of bounds and incomplete. Cooper that time is covered by Carlton Davis with
welcome to the
71
family,
seconds
Mark,
left at
man.
halftime. Second down at 10.
They set up a little game that
Let your
time
friends
for
know
Joe
about New
Tryon
Media.
Shoyinka, and they are pumped about
And also,
that guy.
make
They
sure to
think from
subscribe
day
to the
one,
New
he
Media
has
gang
just been
homies,
magical
the
out
Popey
here.
in the
Gonna
chat.
move
You
back
probably
inside
subscribe to
here
him
and really does get a
and
little
everybody
pressure
else.
right in the face of Dak Prescott.
He said, "Hot damn." The post said, "Hot damn, CD
Their
Lamb."
number 1 pick.
Yeah, that shit kind of rhymed though.
Played his college ball at Washington. Second and 10.
Yeah, CD the truth.
Play clock at 3. Prescott flushed out, chased, sacked, big sack.
Oh, that was a bad sack.
Shaq Barrett.
That was a bad play right there. But Shaq Barrett, that's why you pay him the big bucks.
Under a minute. Third and 22.
But you know how that happened? Dak didn't want to run. He didn't want to run.
Jamel Dean up there against
And
Amari
he
Cooper.
still
Let's
got,
take
you
a
know,
look.
he's dealing with that injury and
They had it
recovering.
covered in a zone
That's
look on
clearly
the
still in
outside,
his
and
head
that's
on
the
that
first
play.
time I
I'm not
think
talking about throughout the
I saw
game.
Dak sort of go, do I
Yeah,
really
he didn't
want
wanna
to
run.
outrun Barrett? Don't think I can.
Third and 22. And Dak's going to take off, and he's going to slide to a stop at the 27.
There's a penalty.
Flag down, and that will stop the clock with 28 seconds. It
I ain't gonna
was
front, man. Every time
third and 22.
Dak runs, I hold my breath, man.
And Dallas already moving back.
Holding,
Holding.
offense.
Offense,
Def-
number 52. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay.
Connor Williams.
That's Connor Williams. They're going to move him back. And make it third and 32.
Yeah, working against William Golston, who had 3 sacks last year, but also led this Buccaneers team with 17 quarterback hits. That's an extraordinary number. So he is constantly around. But it was Shoyinka, again, coming back in and making the play downfield against Dak.
So way out of field goal range, especially tonight. And the way Zerline has been kicking third and 32.
Uh-oh.
Slides away. And he's taken down out of bounds. That's on Chase.
Man, without Zack Martin, man, we ain't got no good blockers right now.
Down.
Dak Prescott is running for his life.
And you would think they're going to punt.
Yeah, Tyron Smith really made a nice block on Shaq Barrett. It's going to push him around the edge here. But then when
They're
the
unleashing
happened,
Shaq Barrett right now. I repeat, they are unleashing Shaq Barrett. He's not playing no games. He's searching for blood right now.
There is Barrett. Barrett had a nice career in Denver, but overshadowed by Von Miller. The rest of the defense comes here and he's been a superstar.
Oh, insane. 27.5 sacks the last 2 years. How about that for a college free agent coming out? Had 19.5 in 2019. And
so William Golston, the defensive end, who gets the attention.
Now, I tell you, opening night is always tough. It just is. You're not used to playing this amount of plays. Everybody's trying to protect their guys, get them to opening day. It is just a tough night on everybody. You'll see a lot of substitutes before this one's over.
Golston comes off under his own power. The punting group is in right now.
Wow, they're gonna try a 60-yarder here.
For the moment, here's Zerline. Originally, Anger came out. He's the punter.
I tell you, you're almost putting 3 points on the board for Tom Brady.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Because they're going to place it at the 50-yard line if you miss this kick.
Exactly. So
why would they kick a
60-yarder?
Come on, man. Why would you do this? Why would you give Tom Brady half the field?
Career long is 61, and this kick is
that is the dumbest.
So
what are you doing?
Off the clock.
He couldn't even hit a 30-yarder
this is shades
earlier.
Of, you know what this is shades of? Green Bay in the NFC Championship.
You're going to give Tom Brady 15 seconds.
It wasn't a horrible kick, but
in midfield.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised.
Well, the other thing that you end up with,
man, we got the dumbest team in the NFL.
And Mickens, remember who's on the field goal team.
Oh, my
A bunch of
God.
offensive linemen and tight ends. Not exactly your punt coverage unit. We've seen guys catch a short kick like that and return.
I've never been a fan of Mark McCarthy. I don't know why they're trying to sell me a Mark McCarthy.
January.
Oh, he won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers.
He went for it with a few seconds
and
left.
with Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson won the defensive player of the year.
No timeouts for the Bucs, though.
That year when they went to the Super Bowl
From the
in
50.
2010-11.
What does Brady have up his sleeve?
15 seconds left for Brady. Come on, man.
Only a two-man rush and 9 back, and that pass is incomplete. Cover 9.
In the words of Bernie Mac from the Players Club,
that was Giovanni Bernard out there.
Trouble.
A little bit of that
Shout out to
James
the
White
Pope.
role that they're trying to develop. And
Trouble.
he asked Brady about him, and he said,
Trouble.
he's getting there. He's getting there. And I'll say that about Antonio Brown last year. Remember? I mean, we
Marquis
saw that first
says
game and Brady was
nothing they're
throwing
doing
deep,
is making any
and
sense.
Antonio
It's
Brown
the
would cut
dumbest
it all
football.
short, but by the end of the year,
We're putting this
they had
type
it
of
going
brand
on.
of football on national TV
Without a
right now.
timeout, can Brady get?
And we gave Brady a half a field. So all he needs is a field. He needs enough yards to get a field
Set
goal.
up the opportunity for a field goal. This time they rush 3. There's that pass to the outside, but incomplete.
My cousin hit me up. He said the Cowboys are playing the type of style where no matter what they do, they act like they got a
now it gets
elite defense.
little more
You know, when you got a shutdown defense, you
have
kind of gamble.
Gronk,
You know,
so
not gamble. You play it safe,
Brady can
or
buy
you
a little
dumb do.
time and move
You
around. Why
you
not
overthink
throw
your
it down
plays,
into the end
and you
zone
do
and see
dumb
what,
plays.
see what
That's what the
Gronk can
Cowboys
do.
are doing. Okay, our
Might
defense is
get
going
our
to save
first
us.
look of pure arm strength out of Tom Brady at age 44.
Well, this team is
So
this
got
team
Evans
is
and
giving
Gronkowski
every
and
Cowboy fan a
Goddard
headache right
all
now.
Split wide to the right.
5, 4, 3.
Cowboys all the way
Oh
back
no!
to defense. Here's Brady. He's
If
gonna
he
walk
catches
up the
this,
end zone into a ton of traffic, and it is going to be picked off by Dallas, and then run back and out to the
Run!
30-yard line. Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis, you could have had a touchdown.
In Tampa Bay territory.
He got caught by a lineman.
It's the same thing. All your receivers are in the end zone. It's a heck of an interception.
Oh, my
Would he have been
God.
touched? Oh, wow. Look at this.
Whoa, baby.
Yeah. And then here we go. It was a great play to come out because there was only 1 or 2 guys left and Tom Brady.
A shout out to the brother
2 interceptions
tap
in
into
the
for
half, 3 touchdown passes.
the Cash App
Second half kickoff to
donation.
the Cowboys. Mike Tirico next.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Thank you for being part of the new year. So I'm gonna send the link out. Whoever want to join, But the Cowboys right now are playing dumb football, running on third down, kicking field goals in 60 yards, even though their field goal kickers are missing 30-yarders. What the hell is going on right now? What in the hell is going on right now? And a lot of these content creators, y'all know who y'all are, boosting up Mike McCarthy. Mark McCarthy's a great coach. He's one of a kind. Looking like a straight up mess. What's good, Pope, man? You seeing this?
Good, DJ?
Man, I'm telling you, we got the dumbest team in the NFL right now.
Man, you know who we got? We got Tom Brady. Yes, sir.
I give Brady credit. If you play dumb football, he'll take advantage of it.
Oh, no doubt. But I'm just loving to seeing the throws he making still, man. It's marvelous.
They said Brady threw 2 interceptions. That was a jump ball interception. I give him slack on that. And Leonard it's kind of weird. Yeah. And you know me, I ain't trying to defend Brady, but the first interception, that's Leonard Fournette.
You got to
He bobbled the ball in the air, and you're gonna get picked every time. And then the other one, that's just a Hail Mary.
Right.
It's a 50-50 bang bang play. You're most likely gonna get intercepted in a Hail Mary. And again, I hate that I'm defending him like that, but I just gotta keep it real. But as for the Dallas Cowboys, the Bucs was giving the game to the Cowboys, and they still couldn't capitalize.
Nope.
He said the Bucs defense looks suspect. The top corner, Bunting, that guy.
Yeah, Murphy. Yeah,
he's out. Murphy Bunting is out for the game. It seems.
Like
and when you play against bro, you know how it is. When you play against a team like the Cowboys that got talented receivers, you better not miss any type of corners.
Right.
So.
Go ahead. No, my bad.
I was asking, what did you not like from your Bucs?
How they allowed Dak Prescott and the Cowboys to just get down the field with the passing game, and this is the same thing like last year. They passing game until they start sending the house. Now, see, when they start sending the house and sending that Zack Barrett, then it's different. It's a different ball game, and that's what you're seeing later on in that second, in that second quarter. But at first, see, when Tom and them came out and scored, the next possession that Cowboys had the ball, they did exactly what Tom Brady and the Bucs did, and threw the ball. They didn't run the ball not one time. It was all throws. They went right down the field and scored, tied it up 7-7. Then they started going back. Same thing with the Bucs. They started going back to the running game. But I think the Bucs, man, they got to get better on the passing defense. They allowing too many guys open.
Bro, the Cowboys forced 3 turnovers in this game?
Yep.
And we're losing. Usually when you win the turnover battle, you're not losing. So the Cowboys so far have no turnovers. The Bucs have 3 turnovers, and they're winning the game. That just shows that the Dallas Cowboys are not making enough plays.
Yeah, he's not executing. They're not executing.
And what about Mike McCarthy, bro? The the head coach of the Cowboys. He's being conservative, isn't he?
Yeah, they keep trying to, instead of just be pass heavy, they trying to get Ezekiel Elliott involved, but they got a lot of wide receivers and whatnot. A lot of good wide receivers, and Dak seems like he He ready. You know.
Right.
Yeah,
It seems like they're trying to keep Zeke happy, like give him some touches, keep his confidence up, but this is not the time for it. Everybody and their mama knows that Tampa Bay got what, the best run defense in the NFL right now. You're not going anywhere.
No.
I don't know what the hell they doing.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm glad they can keep doing that though. That's good for us. But what I see the Bucks, they keep doing the same thing. They trying to give the ball to Ronald Jones. How they just got that fumble. They keep trying to give it to Jones and Fournette and keep both of them happy. Plus, and they're doing a good job of doing it, but the running game not going nowhere. And they see if they just pass the football, they moving the ball like how they want to. So they're just trying to keep people happy right now. And I guess first game, let's see if you're gonna be worth what we're gonna be doing later. You know.
Even though Tom Brady threw 2 interceptions, bro, he's probably looking at this like I'm gonna air it out more because the running game's not even there for the Bucks or the Cowboys.
Yes. I think that's probably what they was doing. They were sparring at first, testing each other out like a boxing match, trying to see if they can find a weakness with the running game, and rightfully so. When you got elite type of running backs like they got Leonard Fournette, Ezekiel Elliott, and I even like Ronald Jones as well. You give them action, see if they can crack through a seam. If they can crack through a seam early, then that opens up your passing game. Same with Ezekiel Elliott. If he gets to crack through the seam one time, get and hit for a big run, 20, 30 yards, or even if it's a 10 yards here and 6 yards the next time he get it, and now the defense is worried. So they was trying to see if they got that play first. But now this second half, I think it's going to be a shootout.
It is, man. And this is amazing, man. Everybody in the chat, man, showing love, bro. This is a subject we don't even talk about football enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just to see the day ones here supporting, man, that means a lot. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep making football videos, non-strings, though, right? And there's keep building the base like I do with everything else, and let that grow in time. So when we do these streams again, we're gonna have a full house. But I love the discussion. Yeah, that it's how you start. And I know my brother the Pope, he gonna make some videos. And if the Buccaneers win, he gonna talk some ish on his video. I'm gonna tune in.
Oh man, I'm going right on in. So y'all be ready. Definitely. Shout out to Tap In, man. Definitely appreciate it, Tap. And hey, kid, I see you in here, kid. Yeah, Jew. My nephew in the building.
Man, that show you and Jew got, man, it's the most down to earth show in the mornings. Cause I have my coffee and I tune in. Y'all don't just let everybody on. It's they could disagree, right? But it's people who know basketball. It's people who know sports that get in the panel. And I like what y'all brothers are cooking up there.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Drew bring a nice fire to it, man, and definitely know his stuff. So it makes it good. And he has a good perspective on the game, even though he's 19 years old, man.
19 years old. You hear that?
Yeah, I don't mean to put you out there, Drew, but yeah, he's a young dude, man. But he know what he be talking about. He know how to even do his research. If he don't know something, he not one of them dudes that act like he know or just want to blurt something just because. He'll go try to do his research to the best of his ability, and then give you an opinion then. So I like that in the young man, even though I try to tell him stats ain't everything, Joe, but it's still good the fact that he be ready to get it. You feel me?
Right. Jew, for him being 19 years old, he knows more about sports than I've conversated with people who are 40. But this kid does his homework.
Yeah,
and he's
he does.
growing. And Jew, I know you're listening. When your channel gets to the top, it's gonna be well worthy because you did it your way. You wasn't a follower. And that's what a lot of these channels of the new media gang is. You realize none of our channels are kissing ass or we don't have a boss. You know what I mean? We're our own bosses. So that's why I like what we doing at New Media Gang.
Yes, sir. You sure right about that, man. It's been all love and all authentic. Every first day I came onto your stream,
Right.
even just checked it out. You know, this is actually my first time on your panel, so this is beautiful. But I always come check it out. It's always authentic. It's always real, man. And you do it how you like to do it, and that's what I can respect.
You was on the stream last time with me, you, Coach Joe,
Oh yeah,
Red.
that's right.
Yeah, that was the only time though.
Yeah, that was I remember that. It was a little
Right.
while ago. Yeah, nice.
Also, I got an interview on the channel because I know you came on mine. We got to schedule that. You and Juju, I would like you two to interview me. If y'all have time, I just got to pick a day. We do it tomorrow, any day.
Okay,
and,
sounds good.
Chop it up.
Man, honored. That's an honor, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's set that on up. Drew, you hear that? Yes, sir.
Let's see. Today is
Got the president
Sunday.
coming through. Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming to bless the stage today too. That was awesome. You feel me? That was smooth.
Oh, no doubt, bro.
You know, you, Rev, myself, Jew, and then even Dave James came through with a few. And yeah, well, that was smooth, man. The show went real nice today, and we're gonna get it popping even tonight on the late night lounge. DZ and the fellas.
Man, you got, if for those who are listening, hit up Late Night Lounge with DZ and the fellas, man. I'm gonna send the link on my Twitter and Instagram. It's one of the most underrated shows. We talk about relationships. Late Night Lounge with DZ and the fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got featuring Aza as well. Yeah, DZ and the fellas featuring Aza. Ladies come through, man. We always say, we try to keep a nice panel of good gentlemen, good brothers like myself, DJ, DZ, even Brother Bartron came and blessed the panel.
Right.
And we have a nice, group of ladies that come through, give their opinions. They not scared to voice their opinion. And it's fun, man. We be chilling. We be lounging. That's what we do at the Late Night Lounge. We be lounging and just shooting the shit.
And I'm thinking of days I could come on your show tomorrow, college football. So that's kind of traction. Sunday and Sunday
NFL?
No, Sunday NFL is like when the NFL start, like 11?
Sunday. Oh, yeah, around 11.
Right. So if we could do the show at 9, no, it's at 10. But if we could do the show at 9, yeah, we could do it at 9. Stream at 9, the interview.
Your time.
Yeah, 9 my time. Sorry about that. So it would be like 12.
So it'd be 11.
Eastern. 11 Eastern. Yeah, 11.
Eastern. 12 Eastern, 11 my time. My bad.
Yeah.
It'd be
11 Central.
3 hours ahead.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Central.
Sunday.
Ain't the games gonna be on?
Yeah, but that's an hour. That's an hour before the interview.
Okay.
Quell Davis says
right.
it's going to be lit. Yeah, we'll make it happen, man.
Most definitely.
They liking that idea, man.
Yes, I see. Yeah, Tap was feeling it, Jew feeling it, and then my young dudes, man. So y'all know it's going down in there. It's hot topics. Tonight's topic, man. Tonight's topic is real heavy too.
So the gang came back on.
Gang came back, yeah. All right, DJ.
To the outside.
All right, man. Thank you for joining on, my brother. Subscribe to the Pope B.
So
Frank.
they've run 42 plays.
Thank you for
have the
having me on.
Cowboys.
Peace and
7
love,
runs,
my brother.
35
You too, bro.
passes.
New media game.
Yeah.
Buccaneers defense, look at that. Last year, best in those 4 categories, and that's 2 years in a row that they led the league.
Juju said, I'm just trying to catch my girl Queen. Man, I got to respect Juju. Juju, he going to shoot a shot.
On the back end.
Well,
Juju
Jordan
ain't afraid to
Whitehead
shoot a shot, man.
is the other safety who couldn't
And
play
most
because of the
19-year-olds,
hamstring issue
man,
with him.
they be all nervous and stuff, but Juju, he don't
Mike
care. I
Edwards is a good
respect that.
player, though.
And there is Whitehead, Jordan Whitehead, would normally start.
They say pound for pound, the toughest guy on this team. But Mike Edwards had an incredible 6.3 quarterback rating against him last year on a lot of snaps, over 150 snaps. So he is an asset in the passing game. But so much of what's been happening here tonight with the Dallas Cowboys are just sort of these quick lateral throws, I think, to stay away from the pass rush and the big guys inside.
So that Dean has come in for bunting. They're also minus Chris Cooper, another safety. He is inactive tonight.
I'm going to party
Andrew
all the time,
Adams
party all the
And
time.
Winfield plays the other side.
You know, we are going to see this in the second half. It rained today. It's humid out here. It's not that hot, but cramping on opening day just happens. I mean, there's just no way to prepare for playing for 4 quarters of football in this kind of heat when you
All the cramps are coming out right now.
I understand not wanting to play your starters, but there is a price to be paid on opening day.
The good news there, obviously, is Edwards is able to walk off. Looks fine, at least for the moment. And as play resumes, it'll be 3rd down and 5 with the ball at the 30-yard line.
Big 3rd down right here.
Cockrell
3rd and 5.
Take his place.
Let's see if the Dallas Cowboys can
Cowboys
convert.
going to start spreading them out.
The Buccaneers got 5 DBs out there. Full out blitz.
Cowboys in a tight formation. Pressure is coming.
Good play. Shout out to Dak.
Caught by Cooper.
Boy, he
What a
took a
start
hit
to
from
the
that.
season. He had Sue coming in, ready to plant Prescott, and the pass is caught there.
That's how you crap all over the day.
Al, look at
It's tough out there, man.
This guy actually dropped out.
That Florida
And
heat
Dak Prescott
ain't no
knows
regular
he's gonna
heat.
get drilled. He knows it. He takes the shot right in the ribs and put that ball right on the money. I am just blown away. And we know how great Tom Brady is. But for Dak Prescott to miss all of camp, to have the shoulder, 2 ankle surgeries, and come out here and play like this against this defense, I couldn't be more impressed.
Look at those numbers, 25 of 35. Play fake there, stays in the air. Amari Cooper makes another catch on the 26th completion of the night for Prescott.
And you get it, right? You understand what Todd Bowles wants to do against Kellen Moore's offense here, and you want to test Dak Prescott. But I'll say this again. Dak Prescott was the #1 quarterback under pressure a season ago and for the last 2 years, since 2019. That guy knows how to play, and at some point you go, are we going to change? Are we going to adjust?
Elliott.
Man, the running game is not there.
As he crosses the line of scrimmage, it's Andrew Adams.
Zeke looks quicker, swifter.
Replaced Mike Edwards, who
But
was
man.
a couple of plays ago. 3rd down and 4.
How about that? Andrew Adams.
McCreena said he needs some
comes in, and now
salt
they have
and
so many
water.
guys
He needs
crowded
something.
around the line of scrimmage.
That pickle
Adams
juice
should
will
have
help.
played that one like a
Pickle juice helped
linebacker.
them
That
cramps.
was tremendous.
They activated him off the practice squad today.
This has been in the past when Devin White blitzes.
Yeah, you got to take care of your body, man.
They want to set up to come after the quarterback.
It's a
if they do
it's a
blitz.
48-hour job.
Coming, looks like he is. Indeed, he is. They pick him up. Prescott fires.
Good
And
catch,
at the
Cooper.
35-yard line, pulled
Man,
in
Dak
by
is on
Cooper.
fire right now.
Amari Cooper. That's Adams who makes the tackle. He covers him. And Cooper now with 8 catches and 91 total yards and loses the shoe.
Elliott is not going to have a big rushing night, but what he has done, picking up the last guy in protection, has been huge. And he's not sitting back and waiting on him to come to him. He is stepping up into that gap and taking them off.
Oh, no. Oh, that was almost a
Bounced in
pick.
the air and incomplete. Got away with that one. Karam back toward a pass of the players and drops incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, now they're starting to roll away a little bit and allowing
moving the chains. They got to keep it going.
to take some chances. And when they're playing 2 deep safeties,
that Bucs run defense is serious, man. You're not going to get nothing out. You're not going to run the ball on them.
Pair on the sideline as it's 2nd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. White coming again. They pick him up. Pass is incomplete.
Flag. Knew it.
In the secondary.
They holding all the time.
Adams' way again. Get the call
Man,
from Sean Hockley.
The Buccaneers defensive tackles are 300+ pounds and they can move like a gazelle.
So they're
that serious, man.
In for Edwards.
I mean, it's attack time. They know exactly what's going on. You have young players who probably have not practiced a whole lot, and you're going after them. Was that enough for a call? Apparently so.
It's history. It is. Edwards back in the locker room getting an IV. 7 penalties tonight on the Bucs. Flipping out here to Pollard.
Tony Pollard. They got to use more Pollard in this game.
13-yard line. Cockrell makes the tackle there.
Got to use him more.
I mean, it's just almost comical for me to watch this.
I hate how the Cowboys use Pollard. They barely
Buccaneers won a world championship.
let him be him.
Their front 7 a season ago. Now their secondary.
Zeke ain't really getting any rush yards, even though he's blocking. You got to mix it up now. You got to do running back by committee. Now that's just what I think.
They've avoided them. They've thrown it wide. They've thrown it one-on-one.
But Tony Pollard is a threat because he can catch out the backfield like nobody's business. Zeke can catch too, but he's not as shifty as Pollard.
That low snap.
Woo!
Goes the throw.
Dak was hit on that throw.
Making the catch.
I don't know who taught the Dak today, but he's on fire right now.
Adams that time.
Dak heard all the hate from social media. How he's not all that.
Dak
That he's
Prescott's
overpaid.
Shot here, but once again,
and he's
under
performing,
pressure,
man.
Perfectly timed. Nice play by Cooper.
Yeah, Juju Pollard is quick with
it.
Zeke's a power back. Young Zeke used to be a balance back.
He keeps.
I'm surprised they ran that with Dak.
Levante David trips him up 4 minutes into the third quarter.
Here we are in the red zone, and the question was, would you run Dak Prescott in the red zone like you did in the past?
Really, the Cowboys are taking advantage that the Buccaneers are down without their starting corner.
What did he say when I asked him about
that helps? And I'm glad that the Cowboys are taking advantage of it, but they got to finish these drives. No more of these field goals. No more settling for field goals. And come on.
Off play action.
Come on, Zeke. Oh!
Out of bounds at the 2 goes Elliott, setting up a 3rd down and goal.
Now it's 3rd down and goal. The Cowboys better not run this. They're stopping the run.
Wilson in the back of the end zone is going to come over. There's going to be a big hole. Now, doesn't mean that Dak's reads would necessarily take him there, but that's a big opportunity.
Yeah, Juju. Settling for field goals. You're not against a championship team. You're not going to win much games doing that. You may win a weak division, but you're not going to win meaningful games. This better not be a run.
The first 5
better not be a run.
On a 3rd down and goal.
Oh my God! It's a running play. I told you not to run that ball.
That's Adams, who's been all over the
They're
place.
shutting down the run.
Bad since he came in for Edwards, so it's 4th down and
Man,
goal.
Mike McCarthy can't play
and
call.
Comes the field goal group.
Well, we talked about Blake Jarwin. He's going to miss this block here.
And I get it. Kellen Moore is an offensive coordinator, but Mike McCarthy has a lot of say-so.
Understand the concept that was coming at him. And an open field tackle
now,
against Ezekiel
Dallas,
Elliott. We don't see
if
that
you're
very
going to
often.
do an option pitch, Wouldn't you want to have a fast back
Now a
in Pollard?
21-yard attempt for Zerline.
This is what I'm talking
It's the
about.
short one, it's the long one. Made one in between. Oh, baby.
He almost missed that kick.
Plenty of drama. But that one is
Settling
good as
for
well.
field goals.
And it's a
Golly.
2-point game early in the third in Tampa.
If we lose this game, man, I'm going off.
Life's
If we
kinda
lose this damn
unpredictable.
game, I'm
like when
going
your
off.
groceries arrive, the moment you remember
Settling for field goals. The hell is going on? The hell is going on, man? Run it. The Cowboys running game is shut down all night. And they're running it down. What? 3rd and goal on a Buccaneers stout run defense. What kind of coaching is this? And then you had the mitigated goal to do an option play with a power back. That's not football 1-on-1. If you're going to do an option play, you got to bring in Pollard. See, Dak Prescott did his job on that pitch. If you would have had a faster back, that's a touchdown. But Zeke wasn't going to go anywhere. Man, this team right now, and it may sound like I'm complaining, but as a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, I've seen this all my life. I've seen this all my life with the Cowboys. Making dumb plays. And you think you're going to beat the Buccaneers by being passive? You really think that? This is pathetic right now, man. Look at the Pope. He out here laughing right now. You see it, bro. You see it. I'm just scratching my head right now, man. I'm like, what the hell is going on? This team got my blood pressure rolling, man. Tap says Jew Pope and them boys still working in Miami. Hornets really finna be a special squad. My bad, DJ. I just saw some game footage of Melo and the team. I don't blame you. That's the only good thing about today. It's sports. Is that the Hornets are cooking right now.
That game with John. I'm doing that game with John.
All right,
Madden.
the
It's
game's
John's
back
first
on.
year coming over from Fox to Monday Night Football.
Shout out to the
And we
LaMelo
were
Holics
talking
in the
about
building.
Brady. How prescient was that? By the way, they took that.
Y'all know who you are.
space away. It's no longer there.
Make sure to hit the like button,
It was there for-
share
it
with
was
your
there
friends
for 2 decades.
How great is it to hear
or your
you
foes,
calling a game?
no matter
That's
which one.
Awesome.
That was a lot of fun. Back in 02, Foxborough. Here's Mickens.
But the Cowboys special team is garbage
Brady
today.
will be going back to Foxborough week 4, and we will be there for that game on Sunday Night Football.
That's just going to be magical. That you could say whatever you
it's
want.
plain
but
old
two
garbage right
legends
now.
of the game now, and Bill Belichick and Tom Brady playing against each other. I think a lot of people might be watching that game.
And he will get a terrific welcome back. From the 33-yard line. Start with an empty backfield. Brady in a pocket, throws a little bit low.
All right,
little right.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Godwin. Most career
2nd and
regular
10.
season starts. Well, this is number 300 for T.B. Rice, 284. Drew Brees, 286. Bruce Matthews, 292. Brett Favre, 298. Tom Brady, 300 starts. Remember, the first game he played, he's the second oldest starting quarterback in NFL history. Steve DeBerg was filling in for, I think, Chris Chandler back with Atlanta in 1998. And Tom could eclipse that before we're said and done. 2nd down and 10.
Good defense. Who's that? Jordan Lewis. 3rd and 10.
You know, Al, as much as we've talked about Tom Brady and what they've done over there, if this Cowboys offense could score a touchdown
3rd and
in the
10.
red zone,
This got to be an important stop.
They've had one touchdown
Come on,
there,
Cowboys.
3 field goal attempts. They've made 2.
Stop.
But the Cowboys
You
really
force
have
turnovers,
not
you
been
improve, but you got to get some stops. Look out for Antonio Brown. That's Tom Brady's favorite receiving target. Scotty Miller's out there too. Watch out for Scotty Miller. Scoot back.
Brady flushed out.
Good defense.
Has to sling it away.
Oh, there's a flag. What is going on? Oh, Juju, I just saw your message.
Brady under.
Man, I'm gonna send you the link.
One of the few times
every time.
Offense number 78. This penalty decline. It's 4th down.
So that's on worse. That was a 3rd down play. Of course, they
let me send you the link. My
force
young
them to
bull
punt right now.
Marcus Lawrence has been tremendous tonight. He's working against one of the really best young.
I just sent you the link, Juju, on the
there, but Lawrence has really had
on the
a
string.
tremendous game playing up and down the line of scrimmage. It's not even close. He is their best defensive player.
Let me know when you tap in, Juju. Just sent you the link.
Neutral zone infraction.
What the hell?
56. It's a 5-yard penalty and still 4th down.
Cowboys are lucky it was 4th and 10 and not 4th and 5.
What's good, Juju?
Yo, what's good, the general? Salute.
That's my dog. Thanks for the love, bro.
Yeah, man, you already know, man. I gotta have your back, bro. I'm gonna be one of your biggest supporters from now on, bro. So you always gonna see me in the chat, bro.
The tablet right now,
man. That's
sideline.
Hey, that's why you down with new media, man.
How you feel about this game?
It's competitive. It's competitive, but I want to see execution. I seen a bunch of dumb football right now. A bunch of dumb football.
12-yard
return. I'm gonna give you an example.
25 with 44 left in a 2-point
There was 3rd and 3
in Tampa.
This was like at the 40 or 30 yard, right? The Cowboys are running the ball on 3rd and 3. They're not. Number one, you're on your own territory. So why in the hell are you running the ball? Number 2, the Bucs defensive line is number 1 in run defense. They're coaching backwards.
Right. I don't know. For me, DJ, I'm really skeptical of this dude, Mike McCarthy, bro, because we've seen him in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers.
Did you know Geico could save
he
you
never
hundreds on car
really,
insurance
like,
and a whole lot
obviously,
more?
he always
So
had
what
a
are you waiting
championship
for?
team to me
Improv
because
Group
you have a
Tag Team to
championship
help you plan
quarterback.
dessert.
And sometimes they did have bad defense here and there, but for the most part, it feels like McCarthy struggles coaching his team and like motivating his team. So for me, with the Cowboys, bro, and all that attention and all the eyes on the Cowboys, I don't think McCarthy is going to be successful in this environment. What do you think about that?
Yeah, so true, young G. Mike McCarthy,
It's time to
he's not
switch to
realizing
T-Mobile.
everything's bigger in Texas,
Right now,
especially
pay zero
football.
cost when you do.
We take football
Keep your
seriously.
number and keep your
So
phone.
when you're
You can pay it off.
doing the same
Only
shit that
at
you've been doing for years,
The leader in 5G.
you can't live off of your name.
The new
See,
Citi
he lived
Custom
off
Cash
of
Card,
his name
a different kind
that
of
he
card
won
that
a
rewards
Super
Rashida
Bowl.
and Dan where their spending is
Hey,
trending. Just ask Gift
tap
Cards this
in too.
week,
I just
Rashida.
sent you
Yeah,
the
no pain, no
link.
gain, okay? Yeah, I know. It's just, hello? Claire? What? Fire.
Or always road tripping on empty Dan.
I told you this would
happen. But
the light was not
he
even
left
on.
off that
No,
name,
it was
man.
on.
What?
Right.
With the new Citi Custom Cash
But
Card,
for real,
it pays to be
in
you.
terms of the
From fitness
personnel,
clubs,
you
gas
got
stations,
CeeDee Lamb,
restaurants,
you
and
still
more.
got
Earn
Amari
5%
Cooper.
cash back
If
that
we're looking at
automatically
their
adjusts
offense,
to your
their
top
offense is
eligible
stacked.
spend
Their
category.
offensive
Up to
line, they still
$500
got one of
spent
the
each billing
better
cycle.
offensive lines in the league, like they usually have.
All that IT
And
stuff we gotta
but
do, let's
I
fuel up
just
with some
think that
chunky
the
soup.
Cowboys, especially with the division
Fill up with
they're
16
in, they
grams
should
of
definitely
protein
win the
per
division.
can and
How you think
chunky
about that?
spicy chicken noodle.
Yeah, the Cowboys should win the division because
Lunchtime
the
is your
NFC East
halftime.
is a joke.
Ronaldo
It's one of the worst divisions around. Well, Washington football team won 7 games and went to the playoffs.
That's crazy, bro. I forgot they made the playoffs last year. So
Man,
they were terrible.
they need to have a rule. If you can't win 9 games, you ain't in the playoffs.
Well, coming up at the end of the month,
Right. They need to do something where, like, okay, for instance, like the NFC West, right? And they'll have teams that win like 9-10 games sometimes, and you might not make the playoffs. I would rather you put those teams in a play-in possibly with one of those NFC East teams, like even if they do win 7 games or 6 games or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It would be much funner that way.
It would. Oh my God, Dak! That was the wrong time to have a turnover. What are you doing?
Runs it back to the 19-yard line.
Oh my God, this game is sloppy.
Dak is showing the GOAT Brady why the experts selected him ahead of him. What does that even mean?
At midfield.
Dak is not better than Tom Brady. Let's stop that. Like, that's not even close. Cowboys are trash every season. It's time to accept it. The Cowboys ain't trash this year, though, man. They're pretty good. Like,
I wouldn't say we're trash. We're not trash. We're just not elite.
There you go, little Aaron
Bro,
Rodgers.
y'all offense is damn near elite. Y'all got CeeDee Lamb, who I think can be a great receiver. Amari Cooper, who's already a very solid receiver. Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all got some good core offensive players.
There were fouls by both teams.
Yeah, that's why I said we're trash. We're just undisciplined. We're one of those teams that got all that talent. It's just like high school basketball, right? Like the hood team with all the talent but poorly coached. This is what I compare it to.
Right.
Like they dunking on people and stuff, but when they play across town, they're getting out coached.
He said those are names, bro. Those are not just names. We're talking about Dak Prescott, who at one point was one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He was taking his team to the playoffs. I mean, he had his struggles, but come on now. Ezekiel Elliott was one of the best running backs, and is still one of the best running backs in the league. Like, it's not just paper, bro. They just need a good coach that's really going to put it all together, because they got the talent for sure.
Throw right there at the very
Yeah,
least.
they do.
As a receiver, you
Tap in says Cowboys nice on offense.
Through your hands or interceptions.
Man, that turnover was costly, bro. That wasn't really Dak's fault on that one. That was CD for not catching the ball. You got to catch the ball. But that was the only problem with Dak on that play. He threw a little bit too high.
Right, he did though. It looked like he threw it too high when I was watching the replay. But yeah, CD got to catch it. If you touch your hands, you got to catch it.
Now the defense is the offense of the Cowboys with the play calling and that one turnover put the defense in a bad position. We already know that this defense is rebuilding, and they're playing against a Tampa Bay team that has weapons everywhere.
Right. Hey, DJ, just do in the comments.
What's up?
DJ, off the top of your head, is Ezekiel Elliott not a top 10 running back in the league?
He's top 10. He's just not top 5.
Right, he's not top 5. He's definitely top 10 though. There's no way you can't say he's not. That's crazy.
What's that saying, brother? When you are into, they're basing off the moment. So the Cowboys' run game is getting shut down by the #1 run defense, and so they're looking at that and saying, "Hey, Zeke is not a top 10 running back. Zeke is a top 10 running back. He's just not top 5."
Right, and I don't think that's Zeke's fault. I think that's the O-line's fault because like I said, the O-line's still solid, but it's definitely not as good as it was before.
Dak is a top 10 player, brother.
Back in there, what they consider a passing situation.
He's just not. See, again, that's common sense.
But I don't know about it. Is Dak a top 10 quarterback? I don't know.
I got Dak at 8. I got Dak at 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you have Kyler Murray ahead of Dak?
7 minutes to go in the third. Big third.
Oh man.
Upcoming.
Yeah.
Let me reserve that. Right. Let me see him play this first season. I like Kyler Murray.
Tonight.
I like his
Micah
game.
Parsons
Me too.
is one of those.
Let me reserve that.
1 out of 20
All right,
opportunities.
Because I mean, last year he played pretty well.
Gronk with the sauce.
Absolute top guys.
Who's that?
When you run 4-3-9 at the linebacker position, that allows you to cover anybody.
They said Gronk with the sauce. They're gonna look for Gronk on here.
Probably with a
Bunch formation.
So
I hate that bunch formation.
In the draft.
NFC. Oh man.
Yep, that was an easy touchdown right there. I know.
Okay. Who I got coming out of the NFC? Y'all gonna be surprised by this. Green Bay.
The Cowboys. Don't do it.
Green Bay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Their defense is coming back. They got a cornerback who I believe is probably the #1 corner besides Jalen Ramsey Jair
And
Alexander.
you're going to have to cover
Oh, he's nice.
They got a good D lineman.
It's going to take
Yeah, he is.
a defensive lineman. Was that
I
Lawrence?
like
He
that.
said he
dude.
called it. Yep.
To try and cover
Like that
Gronk down the middle of the field because of that cover zero blitz.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see, man. I don't know if Green, because for me, the Green Bay has been a little through a lot of turmoil, especially with Aaron Rodgers really not wanting to be there at all, and then they just drafted a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit going on around there. I don't know if they make it outside the NFC. It's gonna be tough. They got a lot of outside shit going on.
I'm worried about this game. I'm telling you why. Guess who the Cowboys
Not
got
bad.
next?
This is big.
The Chargers. The Chargers are
think?
going to be
I'm
better
in.
than
Let's call
what
everyone.
their record was last year. Remember, they dealt
Sounds
with
good.
a
I'm
lot of
in.
injuries.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Right.
I'm in.
They got Justin Herbert.
First, even if you wanted to
Justin
go back,
Herbert.
it wouldn't
I'm
take
hearing
you.
great things about Justin
Yeah,
Herbert.
we would.
You're right, we would.
Like,
What's up?
Justin
this
Herbert's
brother
a
can
beast.
ball.
FTX. You in?
Yeah, he can ball.
Understood.
Is he in?
Yep.
So
Did he
that's
say
going to be
he
a tough game.
He did.
Right.
I
I
get
think
it.
y'all should
Was
win
it
that one.
Tonight,
Yeah,
I'll be
but
eating a club
we got
sandwich
to
with
take that
fries
game
and a side
seriously
of mayonnaise.
Right.
Wonderful.
because they got their
Mayonnaise
players back.
on fries.
Right. Exactly. They're gonna be way better this year than
A little
last year.
judgy,
But I feel like
That's
y'all are good enough to beat them if y'all play at y'all best.
Good morning, Hickory Ridge Elementary School scholars. Who are we?
Well, David says second time Ron Rivera made it 7-9. Oh, bad. The Washington football team. What do you think they're going to change their name to, Young G?
I don't know, man. I don't
Red
know.
Wolves.
I'm glad they
I'm
changed
here.
it from the Redskins because that was always some really like, to me that was some evil, like, because I'm part Native American, so that for me having the name of it, I never really liked that. But I could see maybe like the Washington Generals.
Welcome
or
back, football
I don't know.
fans. We'll see you in the fridge.
I like that.
What about Red
Anything
Wolves?
else.
The Washington Red Wolves.
I'm
Ooh,
happy this
they
week.
have an
Yeah.
R
But
and
if
a
I have to hear
feather.
about Subway Tile one
Yeah,
more
that's
time,
fire.
No, right?
Yeah,
She
yeah,
has
the
to. She's
Red
the first
Wolves,
person
man.
to ever put it in her
And I don't
home.
like Washington because that's a
Hello,
rival, of course.
1904.
But
Right.
Oh, there she goes.
Tap in said, bro,
Me and
what?
you got
Me and
crazy
you
out there.
playing crazy how powerful
Driving
new
in the
media
car, but
is.
couldn't donate to my walk.
What you got planned, Jew,
She's a good
with
actor.
Tap In?
Man.
Y'all
She
doing a
is, she is.
podcast?
Yeah,
Did you
man.
hear she's
Anybody
pulling
in
her
here
kids
who
out of
like? I
tennis?
don't know if anybody in here, but
Stop it
DJ, I'm pretty
again.
sure you got
Peacock
fans like that
streaming
fuck
the
with like
best in
anime
live
and
sports
like
from your
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z type thing. So me and tap into we finna start doing anime podcast and open up a whole new wave in the
Hey,
league.
what about Yu Yu
And nobody
Hakusho?
else knew.
Watch for
You ever,
free, upgrade
say
for
who?
more.
bro? You ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Big doings in soccer this Saturday.
No,
in USA.
bro, I watched like the
Ronaldo
first
returns to
20
Manchester
episodes
United.
up
Wake
into the
up
tournament arc,
from
then I
early
stopped
morning
watching it.
Saturday at 10 a.m.
Should I
on
finish?
USA.
Man, I watched a whole
Start for the day.
115.
Back with Man U.
Yeah, you should. I watched the whole 115 episodes, bro. It gets better.
Wait, so are you an anime guy?
Yu Yu Hakusho's dope.
Al, let me show you some next level football
DJ,
here.
you an anime guy, my bro?
Rob Gronkowski knows.
Oh
he's
yeah,
got
man.
Marcus
I like
Fultz
anime,
right, so
man.
he's gonna have to block.
Yeah,
Because they
you gonna
also
fuck. You gotta
know
fuck
that.
with us. We
Now
gonna
Dallas
be
is
breaking
gonna
stuff
blitz
down,
right
bro.
there with Donovan
Man,
Wilson.
All the best
But when
anime.
Gronk
For
sees
sure.
Wilson go, he knows
it's gonna be on YouTube,
Lawrence
right?
now has to cover him
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it on YouTube. We waiting on him to get his
I'm down
computer,
with
but
that.
eventually we're gonna start doing on YouTube. So if you fuck with like Boruto, it's a lot of new animes, bro. But I ain't even gonna get too much into it. You know, I don't want to fuck up your stream. Like
Right? Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's
You know how it
bullshit.
is on YouTube, man.
They used to. So if you're
Yeah.
seeing a guy wear 6.
Hey, Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke Urameshi.
Now here goes
Sound like that teacher.
Around the corner he goes.
That sound like that teacher. Yusuke Urameshi.
Biggest gain of the night by far.
Yeah, I
High
watched the first 30
school.
episodes and I kind of got a little bored
Brady
because
and
it is an
Gronk
old
all
school
time
kind
to
of
go back
anime.
to
Like
touchdown
I'm not
passes.
saying old school
That's
anime suck,
86
but
during
it
the
was
regular
just like
season,
really old
14
school
in
type shit. I
postseason,
just
which
kind
is
of
the
got
most
bored of
from
it.
quarterback
But I'm gonna finish it though
to
for sure.
receiver. That's 100
Hey,
of the 102.
for those who watch Yu Yu Hakusho, EA is like the Vegeta of Yu Yu Hakusho.
First and 10, catch is made, gain of 7.
Tell me if I'm lying. EA is that dude, man.
Yeah, we all talk about Gronkowski, the character, and all the funny things that he does.
And the dumbest character is Cool
He
Bar.
proved just how
Cool
intelligent
Bar.
a football player he was right there.
He's got good personality on the
He
show,
retired, he
but
was
he's
gonna
just
go
the
to television, which he did, and
he's the
movies
Dumbo on
and
the show. Like
whatever.
he's always
But
doing
just
dumb
being of
stuff.
all media, and then
He's like the
Tom said,
Naruto of the
"Come
show,
on, man.
but without the
Got
main
everything going
character
on.
side.
Weather, you
Like
got
he's just
Right.
dumb as hell.
no state income tax. A lot of guys want to come down here for those reasons.
I don't like this.
Yes, they did.
What you got? The Dragon Ball Z Super?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like. If it's not Dragon Ball Z, I don't watch it. I'll
Right.
settle for GT. I watched GT before,
Yeah,
but
I don't even like
It's
that.
amazing to me, though,
That's
watching
Yeah,
this
me either.
Dallas offensive line and the difference. in
tap
what
into
they're
who you
doing.
got
There's
better,
Gronkowski. I
Goku or
love watching
Vegeta.
them. But
Goku is
up
better,
front, to have Lyle
but
Collins,
Vegeta's
who
my
didn't
favorite
play
player.
at all
Wait, right
last
now?
year. Tyron Smith
No,
back,
he said
played
who
in only 2 games last
who
year.
better? Yeah,
And Zack Martin
like through it
should be
all.
back next
Wait,
week.
is he
Missed
talking about
6
right?
games.
Because right
Played
now in the
tackle
story,
2
I'm pretty
games
sure Vegeta's
last
a
year.
little bit
This
stronger than
team's
Goku. If I might
I'm
be
just
mistaken.
basing off Dragon Ball Z. I never watched.
Oh,
Super.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah, Goku is
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, Goku.
He puts up 9 to make it 2nd down and 1.
63
They say Super is better than
Dalton
GT.
Schultz a
It
season
is.
ago after
It's way
just
better.
13 combined
Super's
in
way
his
better
first
than
2
GT.
years.
GT was
There's a
ass.
guy that you described
Yeah,
right
GT
this
was
down.
rush
Kellen
production,
Moore, the head
and
coach,
they were
his
trying to.
there.
I didn't like the fact that they were trying to have Goku be a kid
He
again.
just kept on when
That
Right.
took me off right up. I like, come on, man.
They
See,
should
what I
have just
wanted
did it
to-
with Gohan. If they would have moved it, if they would have did it with Gohan, it would have been way
Facts.
more. But that was
How
the main
about
problem
this?
with the story. They didn't try to push Gohan as the main character. They just kept going with Goku, and it kind of got watered down.
You better
Bro, how
not
about
try
this?
and
What
do
about
2 things
Trunks
with
and
Devin
Goten?
White on the field.
And
Giannis is trying
and
to
then
go there,
add
and then Block's
Gohan
there.
as they're older,
No chance.
and they're
Devin
being the
White
main
is too
guys.
fast
That
for
would have
that.
done it for
He
GT.
got a little help from
Right.
his
It would have been
defensive
fire
lineman
then,
as well.
bro.
Did
Like
you see the
literally, it was
little
that
grab?
easy. I don't know how the producers and the
That
stories.
was
I'm
they
gonna tell you why.
perfectly
The writer of Dragon Ball Z, he loved the character of Goku so much he wanted to be Goku the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not
The
mad at that.
whole time.
It fucked
Yeah,
up the
but you
series
gotta
though,
switch
bro.
it up. There was
Strong for 295 yards.
like, did you know that Gohan was supposed to call like the original script, right? I'm about to tell y'all some real anime stories. Did you know that Gohan was supposed to kill Super Buu and that would have been it?
For real?
But
I
the
didn't know
director, yeah, bro.
But you just have
But
to
the
wonder
I
director
know that. That would have been
wanted
awesome.
Goku to be the hero. Remember,
Adams got,
Gohan
you know,
had
they
that
have
mystic
people
power.
lost Cockrell. How much time did
Super
they actually
Buu was
get
better
with
than
the
Kid Buu.
starters?
Right.
Now here we go, 3rd and 1, which 1,000%
And
of
he
the
was
time
kicking
would have been
Kid
Ezekiel
Buu
Elliott
stuff.
here.
Now that he added
not
some
so
stuff
sure.
that he took. Because look at the show again. Kid Buu miraculously absorbs Gotenks out of nowhere.
Right. And that was stupid. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's because the director added it in the schedule.
That was dumb because that, bro, it was
Man,
just like,
I'm talking
it
about
was
some
dumb
deals right
DJ
now.
because it's like, bro, they wasted like 2 to 3 episodes of these dudes like in the hyperbolic chamber training for it, and finally they get it, and then all of a sudden they just get killed by like I don't like that, bro. They
Bro,
should've-
it made no sense, man. It
And he has
made
just
no
turned the game
sense.
over to them. Now,
Big Spell
they
One,
have
tell
to
me,
get the thing in the end
you
zone.
watch
All
anime,
night
you know
long, they've
that
been marching up
script
and
did
down
not
the
make
field and
sense.
making plays.
Gotenks was training their ass off,
Prescott pitching on 11 months
and
rest.
all of a sudden
46
they're barely used. They're not the hero,
One more in a minute, maybe. Escapes instead
and
in a run.
Gohan, who's supposed to be the hero, is not doing that. Arika Turamio is always going left. That's what he always does. He loves him some Goku. Guess who he also loves, bro? Piccolo.
Oh yeah, he loved
Now
Piccolo.
when they involve Piccolo, I never get mad.
Right, I fuck with Piccolo. He that dude.
And instead
Piccolo's
of
a black
6-yard
man.
loss, it ends up
I know, that's what I'm
3-yard
saying.
gain.
That's why I fuck with him. He like, for me, the Namekians are kind of, to me, they're kind of portrayed
black
as like
people.
black. Right. Right. Right.
And that's why they did that on purpose. The Namekians,
And Dean is there.
bro, you know what's crazy? We was talking about anime, and the view and the people in the chat went up.
Yeah, they're using
For real?
wideouts as
Yeah,
track
man,
back
with the 15 at
What you
one
mean?
point.
What you mean went up?
Vontae Davis
Like the
and
views,
Devin
like
White.
the people in the chat.
Because we keeping them engaged. There's people in here that fuck with it, bro. That's cool. I fuck with everybody, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it made no damn sense, bro. I was mad,
People fuck
man.
with Dragon Ball Z. Wait,
Yeah, that's straight.
wait, DJ, you like Dragon Ball Z over Naruto? Which one you got?
Man, I got Dragon Ball Z. I got to go with what I was raised on. I like Naruto too.
Oh, we got to do a
Naruto
GBZ versus Naruto debate, bro. Oh,
right.
God, it's going to be fire.
Touchdown. Sorry about that, man.
Oh, they just scored?
Yeah, they scored.
Because I'm on the game board. I'm not watching the game. I'm just like, look. Oh, I see. Amari Cooper, 21 yards. See, I'm telling you, bro. And then he got 10 receptions, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Damn.
Number 10.
Well, they finally did come
Wait, so is Amari Cooper their number one receiver over CeeDee Lamb? Because I like CeeDee Lamb a little better.
National Football League. And honestly,
it just depends on. They
could
could rotate the receivers different ways.
Coming in the game,
that's the luxury of having those two. Quell Davis says Piccolo was the black guy hands down. Yeah, the Namekians pretty much black people. Look how
on God they were. You can see, bro, DJ. You can tell by what they were wearing, bro. They were wearing like the black clothes, like how they were in Africa, bro.
Right.
Cooper, we mentioned before.
I love the Namekians, man, because I was like, man, these are black folks.
Ankle surgery. The kick is just good again. He's kissing the left side.
Yeah, bro. This anime shit gonna be crazy, DJ. I didn't know you were that good into it, man. Nigga, that's cool, bro. I fuck with that.
I'm down with the anime, man. I'm down with the anime. See, Jew, one thing I respect about you, you have a bright mind. You very creative. Never let people put you in a box. Because I'm gonna tell you what they do. They do that because they want to limit these young brothers and sisters' potential. They never want them to go over it. But I was raised that you teach the youngins so they can be better than you. We got to get back to that. As the OGs, we got to get back to that. Even though I'm 29, about to go 30. You're 19. I'm 10 years older than you, brother. But still,
we raised the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders.
I want every
young
person
I appreciate you telling me that shit, man. That's real, bro. And I appreciate you having my back, friend. You know what I'm saying? When I make it, bro, and I'm actually bigger than what I am now, bro. Trust and believe, bro. You're gonna be one of the dudes that my day one, bro. Like, you my guy, bro.
Right.
What we value most shouldn't cost more.
Right, man. Thanks for that, man. But also,
Jake from State Farm.
Not
What's
if you
good?
make it, you will make it.
Not fam, just your typical sneakerhead working
You
here
will
for
make
the
it.
employee discount. But speaking of
Yeah, 'cause
deals,
you know
I
you
heard
put
regular
in
guys
work
like me
now.
getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates to fit any budget, even yours. Typical.
Hey, shout out to
sneakerhead.
Macrina. She said, so
Just anyone
when did
now?
they score
Yeah.
a touchdown? Now, she's from the islands. You know,
these
shout out
just
to the
sold out?
sister. They just scored. She said, not
For surprisingly
understanding this
great rates
Not
to
football.
fit any
understand this.
budget, like a
Shout
day.
out to
She a reporter
Macrina.
though. If she don't
Farm is
understand
there.
football, she's still in here.
Call or click to get a quote today.
What if?
She support new media. That's why she's
Change
here.
your whole life.
So, Joe, what is it that you want to
I
do?
was joking with Hoop Jargon, bro. I said, man, if this was a LaMelo live stream, well, we have Macrina. No, we'll have like 200 plus people up in here.
So yeah, that stream earlier was lit, bro. Good job, bro. That was a great stream. Coach Joe was going crazy. Did your thing.
Did Joe tell you about our 10-year reunion?
I'm just tired of people not giving LaMelo Ball his credit, man.
Can't believe it's been 10 years.
If LaMelo Ball didn't get Rookie of the Year, you wouldn't be hearing stuff about the Ball
I
family.
just want to be ordinary Joe.
Like
only
people
said
don't
you wouldn't?
realize. Yeah, you wouldn't hear that much. He had to win Rookie of the Year.
Right. Or the whole
That's why it's
family
so
woke up.
impressive.
Downtown Tampa,
Yeah, man.
tonight's
He
aerial
wasn't hearing
coverage
much.
is being brought to you by Geico.
I don't know. For me, DJ, I think he still played well enough to where it's like, even if he got injured and came back and still didn't win it, it would have been like, well,
I think he's
what he was doing before the All-Star break was historic. So I think he would
I
have
should
still
have
got
said this,
good.
brother. You're right. I should have said this. If LaMelo didn't perform like he did, I'm not just saying Rookie of the Year or not. If he didn't perform,
Agree.
Some of the
Totally
numbers
agree.
inside the game here. Dallas has run 63 plays, had the ball almost 30 minutes.
Tap it. Can I join
2 to
from
1
my phone?
time
I'm
of
afraid I might
possession
have bad
advantage.
quality. No, you should be
And they've
good, bro. I'm
outgained
on my
them
phone
by
right now.
83 yards.
yeah, let me
You
send
should
a
be
link,
able
man.
to.
But it may be a factor here because defensively, especially with some of the injuries now in the secondary, do you start to wear down
I
a
just
little
sent the
bit
link right
on
now. Thank you,
Tampa's
Macrina. She
defense?
said yes. I appreciate it. Yeah, we need more people like that.
Brady's throwing for 248 tonight.
3 seconds left. Tom Brady got the ball. Screen.
Lost one to Fournette. And they'll chase him down, but not until he picks up the first down. Van Der Esch runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, Van Der Esch.
Man, this boy Rev
Tom Brady's
look
going,
like
okay,
his
you
shred
got your
tight
run
right
defense
now.
guys in here. Let me throw the ball around.
Rev contacted me. He said he had a.
Look
He
at
said he
Antonio
had a.
Brown. You know, when he came
He
in,
had to go live. I'm
this
like, man,
organization a
bro,
season
you got
ago,
my
he
support.
was the most targeted
Yeah,
player.
bro,
That's
do
what I
your
like
thing.
about
You got
him.
DK him in there and AB the hero. That's fucking
Right.
time.
They went after him. They're still going after him.
With 45 balls in hand
And them some
here,
busy ass
that
dudes, so
team
you
out
got to
of the
get them when you
backfield.
can get them. Like that.
There's a penalty downfield near the 50-yard line on the other side of the field. What will be the final
They
play
enter in the fourth
of
quarter.
third quarter.
Yep.
It's a heck of a
The
play
money
by
quarter,
Leighton
bro.
Van Der Esch.
The money quarter.
Yeah. Tom Brady in these moments just assures me that there's no way he's gonna lose this game, and he already threw 2 picks already. So
I don't want to
there's
hear
no way
that, man. They ain't trying to lose this game.
Dak is going crazy this game, bro. 331 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh my gosh!
Defense number 7.
And they've thrown 47 times, man. They've only given it to Elliott 9 times, and they've run a couple times with Prescott as well. It's crazy.
This is the end of the
They have to. The running game is
There
not
you have
there,
it
man.
officially. 28-26 kickoff special from Tampa.
I was talking to my friends that play fantasy. I don't play fantasy. I know the game, but I don't play. I don't play fantasy. I said, do not take Ezekiel Elliott for this game. Don't do it. I try to tell them, brothers. We got Tap Into Podcast. What's good, bro?
What's good, Brody? What's good, man? I want to say thank you for letting me into the family.
All fired up, Jack, for the new 5th quarter. Glad you're going to be back.
No doubt.
Man, you promised me something this year.
What's good, my dog?
Hey, we going on 4 years. I need my yellow jacket.
What you
Listen,
say?
I made it real simple. I had it sent to you.
What size you sent me?
What you
No,
said,
I
bro?
thought I had something playing in my background. Do you guys hear something in my background?
No, the game is on, like the commercials on.
The 5th quarter.
Okay, so I just
after the
want
game.
to say thank you for letting me join new media. Hey, shout out to you, Jude. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Rev. Shout out to the Pope. Shout out to so many people involved in this new media. Y'all gave me like a family-oriented vibe from day one. DJ, I came across your channel on some. It just popped up on my YouTube, and I'm just sitting there, just off that first stream. And I was always like typing in the chat, but my name was We Hungry Bro. And I remember one time, not to make the story long, but I remember one time we was talking about it, and Rev was like, "Oh, why is it that Devontae Graham got to start over LaMelo?" And I'm putting in the stats, and I'm like, this man is really shooting like crap. But we got a young buck who's ready to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no Lonzo story, and I'm sorry for Lonzo fans, but he came in there like, yo, I dropped 0 points my first game. Y'all called me a bust. And now y'all calling me rookie of the year, and then now y'all saying I could be the face of the league? What? How y'all change so quick? It's that magic. You feel me? And I'm not trying to say too much. I'm not trying to say too much, but I'm trying to say thank you for letting me into this family. And like I said, I ain't gonna disappoint. That's why I seen that stuff on Instagram. I sent it to you guys. I'm gonna be doing stuff like that, just trying to help us grow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you for letting me in. Okay.
Yeah, man, you good, Slime. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do our thing, bro. Just know, bro, this ain't the end, bro. We got way more work to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this just the start, bro. You feel me? We still got a long ass journey. You feel me? So get ready for it.
On the ground. Nice hold
Yeah,
there.
I'm ready. So I'm like,
Fournette.
yeah, I'm ready. So thank you for that, DJ.
That old double block, that we talk about.
Exactly. I want y'all to learn one thing.
Just slam it in there with a big guy like Fournette.
When y'all put in that work, man.
Double here, gonna double here.
Put in that work.
Get them going that way.
Nah, that's a fact.
When you communicate
Brent Urban in there
and think as one. See, when people start doing YouTube, they don't think for the greater good at times. They think about what I could do for me. But when you think for we, good things happen unexpectedly.
That's true. That's true. That's how my father raised me. You know, like I'm one of those kids who's blessed to have a father in his life, and I don't want to say that to discredit nobody else who don't have that.
Yeah,
But
and he
to
had
have a
completely
black man
different
who
change
raised
of
me
attitude.
to
You gotta remember,
be right
Brad
in these
was
streets and everything like that, you know what I'm
overall
saying?
pick that
When I
Jack
hear
took
guys
Hill,
like you,
and that
Rev,
didn't work out. But in
everybody, even
college, he
Jew,
was one of
like
the
Jew
greatest
being
college
19
football
and just
players I think
hearing
I've
that
ever
type of
seen. And then
energy, it's just like,
Mike
yo,
Evans, he has
it's
got
something
one
different.
catch on the night tonight.
It's something like
a few surprises
you
here
don't
this
find, you know what I'm saying, in the world, and especially with the world the way it is right now, that genuine stuff, that's important. So that's all I really wanted to say on that part, you know. So thank you for the game that you've been teaching me, and I'm gonna keep learning every time you keep playing something, you know what I'm saying, every time you go live.
Yeah, each one teach one, man. And shout out to Play is for Keeps. He said, DJ, do you think the Jackson State will win a national title for the next few years? I'll better know that question after Louisiana Monroe. I
National
want to see
title
that
like
game.
playoffs? Wait, like against
FCS.
Alabama and stuff?
No,
Oh,
FCS.
FCS. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can win the FCS national championship for sure.
And nothing's out of the question. You know what I mean? I know there's some good teams in the FCS, but you never know. But I want to see what they do against Louisiana Monroe before I say anything. So I'm going to wait till that game. If they dominate against an FBS team, I don't care how bad the FBS team is, that shows that you have talent, that you can win at all costs. So
you're putting Keanu Neal and Micah Parsons
after
in the
this
game
game,
for passing downs. But right
after
now,
this
Parsons
week, it'll tell me
making
a
pretty
lot.
strong case that he can
I think
handle
2
it
weeks.
just
I think they
fine
play
on the run as well.
Louisiana
That's J-Rock
Monroe
Hurst,
next week.
who's going to play in their 3 safety look on the
Facts,
back
Big
end.
Spell One. The
Big guys
FCS
that
play.
come tight end
The
step.
FCS is a lot better than what a
Yo,
lot
they
of
are
us think.
selling.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Brady, good protection.
Oh my God, that was
I'm a
almost
little bit ahead,
pick.
DJ, so I ain't gonna say nothing, but
What you said, bro?
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm a little bit ahead, but it's looking kind of good for the Cowboys. I'm just saying. Without saying too much.
Oh, what is this gonna be?
You just watch.
Oh
They
boy.
are selling this bag.
No, I don't mind that since it was good on my part.
Yeah.
Oh
If
my.
it's bad, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
But
I mean, Mike Evans not
if
going
it's
to miss
leading
it
towards good, I might
all
hit
that
towards
by
it.
that much. Good play there by Jordan Lewis.
3rd down and 10.
Big play.
Tampa leading by 2. Brady steps up in the pocket. Deep downfield, and it is dropped.
You talking about that drop, bro?
Yeah.
Jackson State played Tennessee State next. Then they play Louisiana
Hey, yo,
Monroe.
DJ,
They
can I
finna
ask you a
beat
question?
they finna thrash
I'm
Tennessee
just going to
State.
say this is the hardest catch for a receiver. Now, we didn't see what happened.
I ain't saying it's not, man. That's 7-6 score. But
shoulder,
if it doesn't rain,
he's going to try
if
and
it
flip
does
it
I
not
think
rain,
they should beat them.
in the perspective
Jackson
Hey, yo,
State.
I'll say
DJ,
like
Juju, can I ask you
21-20.
guys a question?
It's so hard to come up with.
Yeah.
And that was close.
All right, so I think yesterday there was an episode where we were talking about LaMelo's deflections, and I know we're watching the football thing right now, right? But I think we're not really looking at deflections for real, because in football, when you got the corner guarding the receiver, if he can get the interception, that's cool. But if, to be honest, I'd rather you just knock the ball down. You get what I'm saying? You keep knocking the ball down, they're not catching it, which means they're not moving the chains, they're not doing anything with it. Right, so back to the basketball reference. If LaMelo was number 1 for the rookies in deflections and number 7 with guys like Ben Simmons and all these guys, and if they position him basically in like a 2-3 zone, because you know this Borrego want to run zone and whatever, they put him in that area and they trick these guards for real. He could be getting these deflections and moving the ball. And what do they want to do? Run, right? So I'm like, I think it was on Flight Sports TV. I'm like, how are we not looking at this like it's defense? Because I think Dave was saying, oh, he ain't got no defense or this, that, and the third. Well, if he's getting deflections, he's getting the hand on the ball. That is something Steph Curry did in his year when he won a championship, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. What y'all think?
Hey, Juju.
Yo.
Can you roll in on this one? Can you even hear me?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
I need to go inside and put in my
I had
headphones.
a delay on my end.
Nah, you good.
Did you guys hear me, or do I need to repeat it?
I didn't hear neither of y'all.
Yeah,
I wasn't listening. I was on mute.
Oh, I basically said deflections are important just because, like in football, if you knock the football down, like you the corner or you the safety, you knock it down, you basically doing good on defense because if they can't keep getting the ball to their receivers, they got to run, right? Or whatever the case may be. I was relating to basketball because LaMelo, we was talking about defense and people were saying LaMelo can't play defense. Oh, he's not like Lonzo on defense. But I argue his one defensive skill that is really elite is deflections. And if he's getting deflections, that means he's getting live balls. And he's probably going to go pick that up and push it in transition. So I'm like, is he really that much of a weakness on defense?
Nah,
he's not a bad defender.
You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm saying, are we not? I don't think we're giving so much attention to deflections because when we watch the game, how many times do you see Melo really get his hand on the ball on the defensive end? A lot, right? Like I know I'm not tripping when I see that. That's I know we watch what they're not right now, but I just wanted to bring that up.
Here's what they're not saying though. LaMelo's not an elite defender, but LaMelo is a good defender. He's just not a man-to-man defender.
Right.
See, Lonzo is a man-to-man defender.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's his thing. LaMelo is more. He could get in the passing lanes. He could read coverage. He has high IQ. That's who he is. He's an off-ball defender, like Dick Spell once stated. Melo's off-ball defense is good. Most of these NBA players are not even that good. Iverson said it. Yep. Shout out to AI. There's not too many
Melo's IQ.
There's not too many good defenders.
But I argue team defense is more important, especially when you're going into the playoffs. And having a guy who can get his hand on live balls, especially in the fourth quarter, that changed the game. I don't think we're really looking how good the boy could be. Like, I know we're looking at offense, but when I see the game, I'm looking more at defense. And if you can do everything offensively, but you could just put effort on the defensive end with IQ, you get what I'm saying? Is that not a potentially top 10 player in a couple years? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? That's I wanted to bring that up to you guys.
That's a top 10 player next year.
You get what I'm saying? If he does that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I want. I wanted to hear y'all opinion on that.
That's number 49.
Oh, that was a drop. But yeah, at the end of the day, what is the problem with the Hornets? I know we're talking about NFL in this stream. Defensive identity. The Hornets want to play zone defense. They got to get out of that to have a good defensive percentage.
I think they need to play a modified Chino Hills type of defense, like modified, where you don't really get beat by these players. You get what I'm saying?
They got the answer.
You don't really gotta fully press them, but you kind of like walk them up the court. You know what I'm saying? But you like put a little bit of pressure on them.
Man, that was a good stop by the Bucks.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, Al, they really were going after the single coverage guy again.
Yeah, this game over with.
But Carlton Davis has just played a really good game tonight.
Somebody did something.
Jamel Dean in that first half.
Punt return. Don't tell me it was a punt return.
Carlton Davis. I tell you, this guy has had a nice night tonight too.
Bro. Something happened, bro.
Jerry Jones has owned his team since
I'm on commercials right now.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. I'm not feeling
good booming kick.
I don't think nobody scored though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you just saying this game is over because Dak didn't.
Oh no, Drew said that. Drew said the game over.
Yeah, the game over. Right? Tampa Brady, they finna score a touchdown on this drive. And then their defense gonna get another stop. It's gonna be OV.
And on demand.
Man, they better not.
Watch. Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
He already threw his 2 picks, so that I don't think he's gonna throw no more. So, I mean, I mean,
man,
Tampa Brady.
You better get some stops in this game, man.
With the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV.
Yeah, but I do see the Cowboys making the playoffs though for sure. They should definitely win the NFC East. If they don't win the NFC East, McCarthy might get fired, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is a good NFL game, bro.
Nah, it really is.
Like, this is a classic, man.
You can make your dream team.
It's a really good game.
Again and again.
I wanted to get into football more too. Like my brother told me about the game. He's like, go watch it. You want to get into football more? Go watch it. So
all day long.
Okay.
And if you get your lineup just right,
You can make big season-long wins.
Like I used to watch it, but then after like it got more soft, I didn't want to watch it no more.
One big moment with FanDuel Fantasy. New customers play free all season long. No deposit required. FanDuel, make every moment more.
Wait, didn't the Cowboys draft the quarterback last year, or this last upcoming season?
Drop the quarterback. What do you mean? Like Dak was injured.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying in the draft. Did they draft a quarterback? Draft QB.
No, they didn't draft a quarterback. They need to do it in the 2022 draft, though.
22? Let me see what the 22 draft looked like. Is that the one with Peyton Manning nephew or something?
No, he in high school.
Oh yeah, he is so good, bro. Oh my God. Oh, you talking about the draft with Spencer Rattler? You like Spencer Rattler?
No, I'm not really a big fan of Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, me neither.
I
think what minute you guys at?
Yeah.
This is a weak quarterback class, though. I ain't gonna front with you.
It really is.
This is a weak. Bro, there's not like one quarterback. I'm like, oh man, we gotta get him.
8-game winning streak.
On this draft, they don't even on CBS Sports. They don't even have Spencer Rattler as a top 5 pick.
Here we go again.
Yeah, what you know.
They got him at 7 going to the Giants.
Brady one-handed by Gronkowski to the 44-yard line.
Gronk still got it.
He one-handed
I
it?
guess if you can catch one from 600 feet, you can catch one like that.
Because I'm not watching the game. I'm just keeping up with the score or the game board.
They really a dynamic duo, bro.
And he caught it.
From the equivalent of a 60-story building, we have it on tape, and we'll show it to you. 2nd down and 3.
Man, it's crazy though. Really, the Cowboys' run defense is pretty overrated too. They did a pretty decent job tonight. Leonard Fournette only got 25 yards and 7 carries.
Oh boy, can't tackle. Godly.
Escapes to a lot of traffic. Turns it into a nice game. Talking about Gronkowski, so take a look at this. There's a helicopter 600 feet up there. 60 stories up. Looking up. Shading his eyes. Complete.
Now, what's the reaction?
Yeah, the Bucks are just too stacked.
They all went crazy. So, piece of cake here.
They got
right?
weapons everywhere, bro.
I forget they still got Mike Evans, bro. Golly.
Give it to Brown on the end around. Antonio to the 40-yard line. Gets his helmet taken off.
Antonio Brown, that dude's just killing the Cowboys right now.
Antonio Brown, when you look
they
at
don't have nobody that can guard him
in his career, and of course he's got that $1 million smile of his. They're just remarkable. I mean, it's just almost unbelievable what he's been able to do, and yet because of some off-the-field stuff, he's sort of faded to the background until last year.
And Antonio Brown told the NFL, "Don't forget about me." This is that game.
2nd down and 4.
Hey, Cowboys not running the ball because they can't run the ball. The Bucks have the best run defense in the league.
How did he catch that?
That's what I'm saying.
Making the catch for a 1st down. Parsons covering on the play.
We may look back at the end of this game and say this was the biggest play of the game. I thought Micah Parsons had this all the way. Tom Brady going
Parsons
to the
should have
ground,
picked that off.
the throw he should have never made.
That pass was so precise, though. Like,
and Leonard Fournette,
that was a
giving this
bad
man
play.
credit.
He got lucky.
They giving this man credit, man.
That could have easily been a pick 6. And believe me,
Boy,
they would
I can't believe he gave Tom Brady credit for that.
Fournette making sure he got inside.
Oh, something happened.
So they pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Nah, bro, he threw like 3 passes.
They can't run against this team. They got with Zack Martin being injured, brother, and the Bucks having the top run defense. You're not going to get anything on the run game against that team.
Nah, that's a fact.
Before the snap.
So you really just gotta let this man walk you down the field.
I forgot they still got Ndamukong Suh, man. That's just crazy. Their D-line is stacked.
One of the great matchups.
And they got that Lion brother that played at Washington. I forgot his name. Vita Vea, Vita Vea, 350.
Lawrence is just the best player
50
for the Dallas
pounds.
Cowboys on the defensive side. But watch Murph's just
Man.
coming off and slamming it and protecting it. They've been going at it all night long, and it's been sort of one of those draws, you know. I mean, it's really I don't think I could declare a winner in that one.
1st and 15 now. Brady over the middle. Caught and picking up some extra yardage is Mike Evans fighting his way to the 30-yard line.
Clock is
And
going.
that's the crazy part. Mike
Mhm.
Evans ain't even doing nothing this game.
296, so 4 yards.
It's really just it's just
shy of
Brown
one.
and
Before
Grunt
the
for real.
season is
So
done, before it's probably too far along, he's going to eclipse
That's how scary the Bucs
Drew
are.
Brees' career passing
Mike
yardage
Evans is
record.
off this game, and they still moving the ball.
They never quit. They'd be out there forever. And
bro, do they have the best receiver? Like,
you
think they didn't expect Dallas to do this?
Hey DJ, which receiving core do you think is better, the Bucs receiving
To, like,
core or
challenge
the
them like
Arizona
this?
Cardinals receiving core?
The Bucs.
Oh,
Because the Bucs did it at the big stage.
Right. True.
The Super Bowl.
Fact.
Now the Cardinals got potential, but I gotta see it.
Makes the stop.
Right. And then the Cardinals, they don't have a tight end either. Like they have good receivers, but they don't have like a Gronk at tight end. That's their one.
No,
of their
they run an air raid offense.
10 yards
True.
average depth of target. That was second in the NFL. But here's the amazing part.
But they're fun to watch.
They
Though.
also had the fourth
I think that's
pass
going.
time to
I
release.
think that's going to be
So
the
you're working it
NFC
down the field. You're
championship.
thinking you
The
got to take a
Cardinals
little
versus
time
the
to sit
Bucs.
in the pocket and do that. He's doing both, and I don't know how you do that.
He's now thrown for 303.
They're gonna run this ball. Watch.
Play clock at 2.
Reverse.
Take the end around to Brown, then throw it to him. And stutter step, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Second down.
Now you got to think this is the game right here.
They gotta get a stop, bro. This is if they don't get a stop here, they're not winning.
Yeah, now you're in a tough spot. But
We got a
they
Tampa
don't
Bay
get
fan
a
from
field goal here.
Brazil. He said, "Let's go Tampa."
It is game on for Dak Prescott for one final drive. They're leaving Micah Parsons right out there. He is now on the edge on Brady's right side.
Keep it on the ground. Fournette.
Horrible one defense.
Sets up a 3rd and 1.
I'm muting my mic because the game is getting closer to the end.
And you're right. This is huge.
Don't want to spoil nothing.
Nah, I don't, because that just pissed me off when I just saw it.
At the 14.
You rooting for the Cowboys or Bucs?
Would have plenty of time. Everybody
Honestly, honestly, my team is the Giants, but I'm rooting for the Cowboys.
This is the
For
difference.
this game.
Oh boy, that
I don't
means
like
it's not
Brady,
good
bro.
for the Cowboys.
3 touchdowns.
That means it's not good for the Cowboys.
Hey, you don't see what I see. You don't see what I see. Hey, we move on, Mike.
And is able to pick up the first down.
Oh boy.
Taken down to 5.5 left.
He said, "Oh boy."
You called it out. Vita Vea, watch this. This is
You about to see it
stymied,
soon.
but when Vita Vea hits the pile, the Dallas defender goes immediately backwards, and that's how the first down was picked up. Great bit of strategy there by Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich.
First time he's done it tonight. That man is 347.
He is an amazing athlete for 347. He got back in the lineup. It had a lot to do with that Super Bowl win.
Brady, Godwin.
Oh my God.
And he loses it in the end zone. And Jordan Lewis is going to come back with it to the 12-yard line.
Yeah, bro, you had me scared for a moment. I thought my team did something.
I told you, I ain't gonna say nothing if it hurt you. I ain't gonna say nothing if it hurt you.
Just trying for that extra yard.
But I had to say it like that.
It's first down Dallas.
Meanwhile, the Cowboy is hurt on
the guy who made the play, DeMonte KZ,
That's
who's
him.
going to come out. Now you're going to see the spin move, and so you're really a little disoriented at that point if you're Chris Godwin, and the hit just took place right as he was coming out of that spin by KZ. Got his helmet right on the football.
They better
right
milk that
there.
clock because the Tampa
It's
Brady
crazy
get
to go to the
that
channel.
ball back.
But
Yeah,
this
watch
clearly
that live
was
game.
one of those plays that you wish Jordan Lewis had left.
I
in
better
and
not see any
to move
damn
on
runs
the
in this
20-yard
drive.
line.
And KZ got hurt when he got up and he ran into Antonio Brown. But he's trotting off the field
The
right
Cowboys defense made some plays.
The Gothers had a couple of chances for
they
big
did.
plays and didn't make it.
The Cowboys would have been leading in this game
from Atlanta
if they would have just finished drives, not missed field goals.
for the Buccaneers.
They was doing a lot of stuff wrong on offense, bro.
Dallas is
Nah,
at
they
one.
was.
Well,
But they
this
was
game
also
is just-
doing stuff good at the same time. Like these two teams are like both screwing themselves over.
That's the Cowboys doing something good and didn't I tell
Yeah.
Didn't I say do not run the ball in the series?
Yep, you said it. Right when you
God
right when
damn,
you were
that's
saying that,
stupid play.
right when you were saying that, they were doing it. I didn't want to say nothing. Right when you were saying that, they were doing it.
I told you, Paul McCarthy gonna be their downfall. I don't trust him at all. Like if you can't make
Mike
it work
McCarthy,
with
you say
Aaron
Paul
Rodgers-
McCartney.
Oh, not Paul McCarthy.
Hey, bro.
whatever the dude, the fat guy, bro. Like,
He coaching like Paul McCartney right now.
Hey, Tampa Bay got a flag. Oh, they got a flag on that.
They better be eating pizza in the sideline and stuff. That's a wasted drive. That's a God, lead this team is stupid. Third down. Man, if they do not finish this drive and get a touchdown, it's over.
Minutes to play in the fourth.
Wow, this is going to be really interesting.
That's the problem when you run it and you get on a. Oh my God, this team is.
I wouldn't think so, but who knows?
I mean, you got to hold them out of the end zone.
Tap in is silent, so I'm guessing that they stopped this play.
If you punt it to Brady at midfield, he's probably running out the clock on you.
Maybe, but you still have all the timeouts, a 2-minute warning.
Yeah, move the chains. Move the damn chains. Let's go. Move the chains.
Tampa.
McGovern moved, but I thought the Tampa Bay defender went across the line of scrimmage, which I believe would have.
Right when I was fucking praising Nick Dominican, he comes out and do this. Like, come on.
It is.
Now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are making dumb plays right now. Now, please do not run the ball on this.
That's the rookie Tryon Shawinka. Could have been Suda. I might have the wrong number here. Look at Ndamukong, number 93. Yeah, I think he's the man. Well, now here comes the rookie. Either way, it's 3rd down and 1.
Either way, it was a huge penalty. Now 3rd.
What minute you at, DJ?
Now I think they would go for it.
3:36.
Lamb comes out of the backfield. Throw it to him. Makes the catch. That's going to move the chains.
What minute you're at?
And he's up
I'm at like 230 or 240, something like that.
Huge.
Yeah, 240. Oh, shoot.
231, 231. Yeah, that's what I tell you, my boy, man.
The route runner that Amari Cooper is just yet. But he is
Man, you are ahead right now.
ball in his hand. Some of the plays he made in college.
There's a reason why you told me that. Something must have happened. Don't tell.
5-6 guys missed tackles and taking the ball all the way to the end zone.
Nah, I'm staying quiet.
That pass, scoop
Nothing happened, right?
by Amari Cooper.
I'm staying quiet.
He said, "Oh no!"
12 catches for Cooper tonight, 129.
Devin White made one false step on the play fake, and
Let me guess. Somebody turn over the ball.
As this play fake goes,
I can tell. I can tell.
just enough, but he's still almost.
You'll see.
There.
Four-man rush.
I will say it ain't over to the fat lady 6.
Hit as he got rid of
Is it a fumble?
Is the question.
Is it a fumble?
The officials are looking around and they go, no, no, no.
Hockley was not.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
All right, there it was.
Please reset the game clock to 2 minutes, 23 seconds.
That was what you were talking about?
But you're right. There was some hesitation. There was some waiting on that.
Yeah.
Arm coming forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna be cool, and all this stuff is going through, so you don't kind of get.
Man,
it's tough being a Cowboys fan.
What I saw, I don't want to react to it. Then you go like,
Not only is he huge,
I don't
and
want
he
you to know what's
covers
going on.
like both gaps, maybe 3 gaps inside. He has pass rush moves, and he has the ability to affect the quarterback like that. Not many 300.
I ain't even gonna look at the chat right now.
Last season broken ankle, but did come back in the Super Bowl.
Hey man, it's good to chat, man.
2nd down and 10.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Prescott stepping up, fires.
What minute you at now, DJ?
CD Lamb.
2:17.
Is thrown, however.
Oh, yeah, we good. We at the same spot.
Rocket League going over things with
Who's the Cowboys kicker?
umpire.
Holding. Offense number 77.
Zerline. Last name is Zerline.
Guys along that front, it's Tyron Smith.
Is he good?
Best of the bunch.
He's supposed to be good, but damn
He
it.
was going to be able to turn the corner.
It always
and I
ends
think
up like
Tyron
this.
Smith just grabbed him at the last
Caroline.
second. Oh, it's one of those tight calls. But what a throw by Dak Prescott there.
Stats.
He had no room at all to step into this throw at all and just dropped it in there perfectly. What a killer penalty.
Oh, yeah, 2nd down and 20 instead of a 1st down out near midfield.
They have not been blitzing at all here lately.
They scared.
They don't hear either. Prescott throws into traffic, and that'll be caught.
It's going to be a 2-minute warning.
Well, he has an 82%
So now you got
making,
3rd
I
down,
guess,
and now I'm with you, I think in terms of
success rate. So is that's pretty decent, right? 82. Is that bad?
You talking about field goal kicker?
Yeah, the kicker is kicking 82%. Is that bad or good?
In Tampa.
That should be pretty good, but this kicker is off tonight.
Oh yeah, he missed the extra point already, didn't he?
Yeah, he did too.
It really turned out great.
Yeah, and with the money we saved with Navy Federal Credit Union, it was practically free.
You know,
Oh, it's
I
all
can't
good.
imagine
Tap
where we'd
in.
be
We
without
hold
them.
it down in the chat. You gotta tap in. Tap in. Tap in. My brother, tap in. That's how them animes. The parents in the animes be sounding.
Hey DJ, have
Yo.
you watched something called Tokyo Revengers?
No, I haven't watched that. Hey man, I'm trying to learn this new anime, man.
Are you busy?
Hey, I gotta get on that, dude.
Wait, are you busy, DJ? Like, I can give you some shit to watch, you know what I'm saying? If you're not busy, you can knock it out, you know what I'm saying? Come back to me and we can discuss it, you know what I'm saying? Same with you, Tap In. You already know how we
Yeah, no, drop it, bro. I'm gonna go watch. I gotta go watch.
Y'all watch what I just told y'all to watch. Watch Tokyo Revengers, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's worth it. Like, I think y'all fuck with it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
After this stream, brother, I ain't gonna. What you said?
Oh,
You getting on Rev stream?
I was gonna tell you guys, there's not to cut you guys off, but there's a show on Amazon Prime Video. It's called Invincible. I'm promising you, it's crazy. Like you watch that show and you gonna think Superman, but at the end you gonna think different.
Yeah, but what you was finna say, DJ after the stream? What?
Let's go places. The next 10 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, man. I've been this is long stream, and then the other stream was about.
Yeah, you've been grinding.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have my phone on Rev stream. You know, so support the brother. And shout out to Rev, man. He's
I got my TV on his. I got my other TV on his phone.
Of a day one. Definition of a day one, brother, man.
It all starts on Saturday with the exclusive.
Like brothers, man. What you think about new media game? It's powerful, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that junk going crazy right now. Like from being on everybody platform, that junk done boosted me like 150 subs, like going crazy. Everybody fucking with me just because of y'all. So I appreciate that.
I just love what it means, honestly. You know, Rev put it best is, you know, unity, community. You know what I'm saying? Growing together. Like all that other stuff, and it's cool, but that's gonna come. Like the 500K for DJ's Wrong Cut Truth. That's gonna come. I texted DJ.
Wow, bro.
I texted DJ.
Wow.
I said, yo,
You don't see that by CD? 500K. Hey, if I get 500K, man.
Oh, you never had 500K before? I thought you
that,
done had a million.
You're in some kind of man coverage.
I see that for like not just you, but
you talking about subs? No, I don't have 500K. You talking about subs or views?
Views. I'm talking about views. I know you got more than 500K views.
Total views.
No, I'm talking about subs. I'm talking about
I got about 1.7 million views.
Right. So you're going crazy with that. But subs, if you get 500K subs, you're going to be rich.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I see that for I see that.
I'm putting all the homies on.
The media is just family.
I ain't gonna be switching up either.
Was there a timeout?
Like 500K, we might as well get a new media house. We might as well get a new media house. Do vlogs.
DJ, you remember the
like
text
that.
I sent you?
Timeout. Dallas.
There you go.
Yeah, about LaMelo.
Yeah, but about all the other stuff too. You remember that time when people were coming in doing some extra stuff? I told you, like, I really believe that the stuff could really grow.
Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. I remember that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really make sure we know, because people trying to just create weird accounts to do, like, come on, bro. Like, you know, you're getting better at it. You know what I'm saying? You're getting
no. This is how I rectify it though. This is how I rectify it though.
This is Super Bowl
I'm
champion
only
Rob
going.
Gronkowski.
I'm only going on
Mr. Gronkowski,
new media
USA is for the military
platforms.
community and their families.
Like they
That's
usually
what
give me a
makes us
wrench.
special.
Oh, but I'm special.
So if it doesn't have a wrench and I'm on a platform
USA, it's still only for the
that's not
military
me.
community.
I let all my subs know that too.
The accusation is false.
It's crazy because y'all couldn't hear me the whole time because my microphone wasn't even put on my head. My bad. What the fuck?
Say what you wanted to say, bro.
Nah, I was just
Quell
saying,
Davis says y'all
I was
seen
saying
Titan Attack.
Yeah, I've seen Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is amazing, and I'm waiting on the end of the last season because they ended it off with like the other nations. Like, wait, am I spoiled? Have y'all watched it, bro? I don't want to spoil it. My bad.
Nah, I haven't watched.
I haven't watched Titan.
Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna spoil it. My bad. I ain't gonna spoil it. But the third season is really good, bro. And if DJ, that's something you could binge too, bro. Attack on Titan, both of y'all, bro. I'm surprised you haven't watched that. Tap in. It's pretty good.
Nah, I'm about to. Right now, my boy got me on Baki.
Hey, yo, have y'all watched Death Note?
Yeah, I watched it a little bit. No.
Let's go places.
Wow, DJ, you haven't watched. You must be like the old school anime, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm only 29, going on 30, but
I'm 20. I'm 26, going 27.
Old soul, man. That's
what I'm saying. So y'all not on a new wave.
Funny? I get
nah. Like there is a new wave.
That's why.
I need to be put onto it.
Wait, see, it's a whole bunch of new shit. Like, it's one anime, right, where it's like, okay, you got these children on a farm, right, and they've been raised basically to be eaten by demons and stuff like that, bro. And like basically they escape from like this whole demon farmland, bro. And bro, it's just so many new things, bro. Like it's amazing, bro.
Yeah, I gotta give it a try, bro.
Check it out.
You
and
just gotta.
Does it come
Hey,
down
tell
to
me,
this
write those to me in the DM, bro.
Who's having a
Alright,
rad night,
bet.
obviously.
Yeah, hit me in the DMs with that. Whenever you think of stuff like that, bro, I told you I'm serious about the pod stuff, bro.
Oh, the game back on. I'm gonna answer that question too, Play. I gotta see this play.
I am not putting in his place.
What minute you at, DJ?
Prescott there, and that's exactly where Dak was throwing.
I'm on a 148.
All right, I'm on 142.
Bulls' defense facing a second down and 10.
Oh man, this is going to be interesting.
Have any of y'all watched the latest Boruto episodes or no?
Yep. And I'm caught up with the manga.
29. Oh yeah.
Oh man, what you think,
says,
bro?
do you think CeeDee Lamb will have a breakout season this year? I think so.
Tampa takes a timeout there first.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, what?
I think him.
What did I tell you about?
Gonna have a breakout year.
Teams trying to go back to back.
Henry Ruggs is a poor man's.
Packers did it in 66 and
what that brother
67.
name?
Dude from Chiefs, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Perfect season.
Tyreek Hill.
Steelers did it twice.
Winning
Facts.
Super Bowls overall.
Facts. He's just not as fast, but he fast as shit. Like him, I didn't see him run in person. That boy is fast as shit. But yeah, he not Tyreek Hill fast.
Tyreek Hill has the route running better, so that's why it seems he's more complete
and better hands too.
I'm not
Yeah, that's
me.
me.
If you make it, I'm not giving Tom Brady back the ball. I'm playing for it all right now.
Agreed. 3rd down and 6.
Oh boy, 3rd down and 6. They should have never did that run play.
3rd and 11.
They should have never did that.
Pressure coming. Steps away. Flips it for Elliott, who makes the catch. Flag is down.
Yeah.
So he stopped 5
They're gonna have to kick this field goal.
For the penalty.
Oh my goodness, another hold.
Boy, the play calling. I'm gonna go in on Mike McCarthy to lose this game.
I told you, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna fail y'all. Like these Dallas Cowboy fans don't play, man.
Man.
He ain't Green Bay.
Old porky pig looking mother.
ZD was endorsed by Des Bryant. Facts.
Keep an eye on Connor Williams right there. And that's
You said he ain't a slice of piece on the side.
Yeah, man. Old Elmer Fudd looking self.
Going right through and forcing Dak Prescott to
Hey, man, you know what's so funny about YouTube? People, when they hear me talk, they thought I was 40.
3rd down and 6.
Yeah.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie though, too.
I always had an old soul.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was like, how old is this nigga? Then when you showed your face, I was like, oh, that's my dog. That. Oh, I see. You don't even look like you that old, bro. You feel me?
For real.
Man, I saw Tap A. I think Tap A, you said Unc. I was like, man, I'm sure I ain't that much older. I must be the youngest uncle.
Hey man, that's me show respect. You sound like you older than than the age. So I was
He's the man as a
yeah, I got an old soul, man. This is.
In overtime,
I've dated some women, and shout out and tuned into the late night lounge with DZ.
Oh, I was in there.
Yeah, I've dated older women.
That was a lit party.
I dated older women before, and I tell you one thing: they know what they want. You ain't have to worry about kids most of the time because they already had their kids, or they just graduated.
Yep.
Hey DJ, you gotta start getting on some of them in the late night lounge. You know what I'm saying? Start shooting your shot.
I've always been on that show.
I'll sleep.
Oh, you talking about shoot my shot?
48 yards. If he misses it, Brady gets it at the 38.
You know me, I just want to have the conversation just for the stream. You get what I mean? But
yeah, because the females in the chat be fighting with you, man.
Yeah, I know.
They be saying slick shit like, "Ooh, DJ." I be like, "All right, okay."
They be talking to DZ too. They be talking to DZ too.
Yeah,
so how you doing, DZ?
What I was talking about, and Juju was there when I said, "Hey man, really, what you have to do is just let women speak, and then when they're done speaking, then you speak yourselves. So really, they want to hear themselves talk. Even though I was keeping it real like that, they was like they love that. See, women like brothers being honest.
By plenty.
Doesn't mean it's always faithful, but when you're honest, you like, hey, I like a lot of women.
Yep.
But I still think we can have a good relationship where we can communicate, hang out. And so, see, women like that.
Been here before.
And you never know. Maybe I'm mature and settle for you. See, when you tell women that, good things happen.
Let's take a look at our next gen.
Quell Davis laughing. My dog, Quell Davis, you know I ain't lying.
Like 93%. That one should have been good.
There was one girl was like, DJ's voice.
That didn't work out. The 60-yarder only had a 22%.
But I love it,
man.
But when it mattered most,
yeah, Tampa Bay, he finna pull it out. I can see it now. He finna lead them down to the field.
That's too much time on the clock.
Let me mute my mic, man.
Way too much.
You ahead?
Yeah.
Take the ball at the.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that tone.
None happened yet.
Okay.
I just had to be my mic.
Okay. I ain't looking at the chat.
No. I'm not looking at the chat either. I'm about to do it.
For this whole time, brother.
They got this boy ready to kick the football, man. They got this boy ready.
124.
Oh, man.
So
they
and Micah Parsons out there.
Yes, sir. Tom Brady finna
put on mute. Just put on mute.
In the passing situations.
Meanwhile,
my fault, DJ.
Facing Brown at the bottom.
Hey, Juju, you ahead of me?
Yeah. Wait, what are you at? You're probably at.
I'm at 118. I'm at 118.
Yeah, we're on the same one.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm watching play-by-play, so this shit is delayed too. I don't know how Tap In is ahead of me. This is supposed to be play-by-play, but I guess ESPN is horrible.
One of the best in the league. A couple of years now.
Where you
Tampa.
from?
I'm from
You from
New York.
Alabama?
Brady under pressure.
Me?
Yeah, Juju. You from Alabama?
Well, I'm not from it. I'm from Georgia, but my folks from Alabama, so I'm like on and off, back and forth, Alabama. But I done lived in Alabama though.
Yeah, man. We from the South.
Yes, sir. Deep South, man. Where you from?
Yeah. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I live on the West Coast right now.
Okay.
You know, I live on an island and stuff. You know.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Did you ever go to Hawaii yet?
Oh, I'm going to Hawaii in a couple of days. I need y'all to hold the fort down. I'm gonna still do a stream there, here and there, but you know I'm gonna spend time with family. You know how that is when you're on vacation.
Yeah, for sure.
But I promise the subs that I'll at least stream as long as I can.
That's Bernard making the catch.
What about you,
Damn,
Tap?
bro,
Where
you
you
real
from?
for that.
What happened?
Brady did not have
Where you from, Tap In? And thanks, Juju,
I'm
for that, bro.
New York, bro.
season ago.
You said thanks for what?
No, just give him props,
Now
man.
you got a
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
a first down and a false start.
Hey, so type in where you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from upstate New York, bro.
They can use a runoff. They could
New
use
York. I got 100.
with just one timeout. They look over to Arians.
Hey, when that song came out, I'm from New York. The Ja Rule. I got 100 and 100 from New York. And I know vagina.
Wow, they do, and that leaves them with none.
We have seen some.
I'm on fire. East Coast and not
Crazy stuff here too. So out of timeouts, 55.
I'm bringing the team back, making Fat Joe want to lean back.
But then as you get down toward the end, you may have to work.
Oh man, I don't like the sound of that.
Worse than 15.
Let's go. Time for Brady.
Brady to Gronk. Trying to get out of bounds and does. At the 37-yard line with 49 seconds.
Brady.
I know it's heavy lifting to ask Anthony Brown to take down Gronkowski, but if he could
Don't
have
tell me
made
that's
that
what Brady
tackle
does when he gets
and
hyped.
kept him in bounds, it would have been significant.
So Gronk fighting to get to the boundary.
So
So it's second down now. And
bro, this is over.
Did you see that?
Suck up getting loose.
Wait. Hold on. Y'all better boot your man. Hold. Just hold on. Oh my God.
Nah, I wasn't saying that, DJ. You ain't see him get hyped. The way he was getting hyped.
Gronkowski.
With after the Gronk pass?
Yeah.
Let me see who the Buccaneers kicker is, bro.
Half a minute left.
Man, Dak's like, oh man.
That's good for 20.
He should have known what was gonna happen. They left way too much time.
Nobody's home down there. So it's second and 10.
That wasn't bad.
Wow. You know, that's just a replay, and Brady saw it as he had plenty of room to go.
Where they at on 45?
And I
This got to be the most.
So that'd be a 52-yarder.
Maybe I would have taken that chance too.
This got to be the most entertaining.
No, you don't want it.
One game.
He's gassed right now. He comes out.
Yeah, you got to
on
keep
this
doing
play.
these. No pizzy.
You send the three receivers, including Scotty Miller, off to the left.
This make me want to watch football more. Just being part of this. For real.
Brady looking that way. And
he pushed off.
It's going to be caught in his Godwin making the catch.
Jordan Lewis.
GG's.
And to the 18-yard line.
GG's.
This man said GG's.
Some great catches.
So
Turnovers,
it's over.
24 yards here.
Yeah.
Gigantic.
This back shoulder throw
it's
was
over.
At least 7 yards before the break.
Thank
The
God that
timing
guy
on
don't got
that
balance,
was
man.
simply
That would have been a
unbelievable.
touchdown.
Was there a push or
That was
not?
a push, man.
Certainly
Yeah, I
got
know.
knocked to the ground.
Can you call
a little bit?
That one, when I saw it live, I thought they might get an offensive pass interference,
this
but
game is over.
not called.
No flag.
It ain't over. Drag it out.
To the outside, and
Drag it out.
heaved into the.
Hey, tap in since you from New York. Who's your favorite
Take a
rapper?
look at the end of the play again. Do you call it? Or
Oh, good night,
to
Macrina.
be-
Thank you for tuning in, my sister.
To be
Terry
honest,
McCauley,
bro.
what do
to be
you
honest,
think?
bro. I don't really listen to music that much, but when I do, I listen to like
pushes
I mean,
off
like
to
rock
create
and stuff like
separation
that.
to make the catch.
Oh,
I think it's offensive pass
Yeah, and
interference.
like that
Terry,
Jay out
the
of
one
Prince
thing
kid,
I
but
will
like
say, though,
older
is
music
that
and stuff like that,
on
like
those back
I'm not too
shoulder
much into
throws,
it.
a lot
Like,
of times the
you know what I mean?
DB is sort of on their
What about Tupac
heels,
Shakur?
and it doesn't take a lot of contact
Oh yeah, I know
for
about
them
that,
to
but
fall down.
like
I
I
mean,
don't
it's,
focus on music like that. Like,
a tough call. That's a tough
You know,
call.
that's the greatest rapper of one of.
Second and 10.
But
no, I know that,
Now you're
but I'm
looking at
saying
the
like I don't pay
35
attention
I
to.
know. I was just messing with you. You know how people are like.
Turning the clock off now. That's all he's doing.
Right.
Shout out to the
gonna
sister,
wind
Macrina Daniel.
in all
I
likelihood,
appreciate you,
trying to
my
kick
sister. You
about
support all the streams.
35-yard field
all
goal.
the
Yeah, now you
streams.
may want to kick
And I
this
want to
on
keep
third
doing
down,
streams
even
like
though there's
this.
still 10 seconds in case you have
You just got to build up this
mismanaged
base
snap. Yeah, we
for
have seen
football.
that before.
And we'll get more.
But suck up. I was talking
In
to
due time,
Jason Light,
trust
the
me.
general manager. I said, tell me what you
What's
did
up, man?
most right a season ago, or what went most right. He said, we finally have a kicker that can make a kick.
Yeah, it's just killed this franchise over a long period of time. 3rd and 10. And Brady's just going to heave that one away and leave it up to the kicker.
All right, it's 7 minutes. So, bro, he made the kick, huh?
I haven't got to that part.
Oh, never mind.
Just came off the.
I thought tap in was still in.
Oh yeah, he just made it. It's over.
League-changing field goal attempts in the final.
He made it.
Yeah, he just made it.
13th year in the league.
All right, man.
You can throw out
It's
all
tough,
the
bro.
stats right now. He is going to be
This
remembered
is-
for a long time, whether he makes
Left too
this
much
one or
time, bro. You can't give Tom Brady a minute
Came in to
24
hold it.
seconds, bro. Like, especially
Trying
when
to
your
snap
defense
it.
wasn't stopping them in the first place. I mean, they were struggling
Suck
against
up
Tom
final
Brady all
minute.
night. A couple of interceptions he did throw was mainly his fault. Coach Joe said, "How about them Cowboys?"
Oh, man.
have a kicker in Tampa.
Look, Coach Joe. Man,
How about Tom Brady? How
we
about
got the
Dak
dumbest team in the NFL.
This is sick. What a game.
running plays when you need to pass it, not milking the clock. Damn Cowboys.
That is wild.
Oh
Man,
fuck! Damn, Coach Joe
This is still a
clowning.
good game.
Coach Joe, man, he let me have it. I could tell this in his voice. How about them Cowboys? Like, I like hearing how about them Cowboys, but not when we lose. Oh, I'm hurt right now. Coach Joe, I'm hurt right now. Coach Joe
find you a
found
new
a way
team.
to fuck it up. Yeah, this team, man, can't get right. They can't get right of the NFL.
Hey, you always welcome to the Cardinals fandom, man. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome to
Nah,
this.
I don't want to. I don't
Salute
want
to
to
Coach
be no
Joe,
red
man.
bird, no mutt bird. I,
mean,
don't want to be
wait.
a mutt bird.
A bird? I mean, come on.
A
A Cardinal
mutt
pretty
bird.
cool.
I ain't trying to be no mutt bird.
The Cardinals be eating snakes and stuff, man. Them ain't no little regular bird.
All love, Coach Joe. Shout out to Coach Joe, the OG of new
Yeah,
media.
shout out to Coach Joe, man.
Okay.
Hey, I want to say
Words of
thank
wisdom.
y'all for joining me, man. And y'all make sure you subscribe to the channels. Be on the lookout.
There's 2
for
seconds left in the
Juju
game.
and tap in their anime channel. Any last words, homies?
Yeah, man. Great stream, bro. Hey, y'all head over to King Fuse's Lit House, man. They lit over there. They got almost 60 heads, so we finna go turn it up, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
And
go head
y'all
over
tap
there.
into the family, man. Tap into new media, man. No games, man. It's family. Tap in.
No doubt, man. Peace out.